Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Be Yourself Adventures, and hope everybody's having a great evening. And everybody else in chat, hope you guys are doing well. Let me introduce who we have tonight. We have PvP to my right. We have Brother Jay down below me, and to his right
Shut
we
up,
have
Shut up, Jay. Shut up, Jay.
Captain Boonclaws.
Yeah, how you doing, everybody?
Oh man,
Yeah, how's everybody doing tonight?
I had a good day. My work day went super fast. One of those rare days when you're working and the hours just fly by, and that was nice.
Oh, that's great.
Though I got to work double time next week because I gotta do all my guys' Christmas hours next week because I'm taking Christmas week off, right?
Yeah.
So instead of doing my usual 20-hour week, I'm going to pull a 40-hour week. And that is absolutely going to kill me because I haven't pulled a 40-hour week in like a year. So I'm not looking forward to that. But it has to be what it has to be. And then I got like 12 days off at Christmas, right? So
Right.
it'll all work out.
Oh, that's good. And actually, I just popped up on my phone. Be Yourself Adventures has gone live. So I guess I'm live.
It's nice of YouTube to let you know that.
Oh, gee, yeah, I'm much appreciated, YouTube. And Scurvy says, "Hi, fruitcakes."
Hey, Lemon.
Letting all the fruitcakes saying hi. By the way, did you guys hear the breaking news today about how they caught that 26-year-old that had that, you know what, to the CEO? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was working, so I just got off work a couple hours ago and I was just relaxing. I wasn't looking for general news, but I did notice something about they caught him.
Yeah, they
arrested him today.
McDonald's of all places.
Oh jeez.
McDonald's is really becoming popular for Trump. You know, Kamala, I worked at McDonald's, or now this guy who's a big McDonald's fan. And
so the guy had a silencer when he killed the other guy a couple days ago.
Yeah.
And instead of being like a high class hitman that gets the hell out of town, he goes to McDonald's and gets busted.
Yeah, I don't understand what's wrong with people. But,
wow, it's a weird world, isn't it, guys?
Oh yeah. Hey, we got 8 people in chat. Let's see who's all here.
Yeah.
Scurvy says, "Hey, Larry, PvP, Jay, and Jim." So you're probably wondering, what the heck am I going live at 8:40 in the evening, my time? And you guys is way past your bedtime, except for PvP. And Toby says, "Hi, Jim and Larry and everyone." So, Brother Jay.
Hey, what's up?
Toby is doing really well with his YouTube channel. Oh, we got Commodore Productions. Hello and welcome. And Lemon Pie says, "Foiled by the McRib," Scurvy said. And we got Dapper Vanna Crew. How are you, my friend? I watched some of your videos from the Magic Kingdom. Those were awesome. And great videos that you're putting out there.
McRib can never fool anybody. McRib is from the gods.
And the butt of the pig.
Oink, 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 oink.
So I'm just wondering, has anybody figured out what the motive was for this hitman to kill this dude? Like, I don't even know who he killed. He killed some healthcare leader or some organization.
Well, I don't know if I can get much into detail on this on the stream, but because it's still under preliminary.
Yeah, I haven't researched it at all, so I'm completely ignorant at this point.
Yeah, so if you guys get on, go to YouTube. There's a lot of people talking about this.
Okay.
I just wanted to see if you guys heard about it and kind of throw it at you and see what you guys' thoughts are. But
he basically stalked the guy for 10 days and finally did the deed.
Yeah.
And dropped several hints to either he was stupid or he was trying to throw him off their trail of him.
Right.
But the thing is, I don't think that's the case because he left his fingerprints at the subway and he unmasked himself because of a pretty girl wanted to see his face at
At the
the
hospital.
subway.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Dummy.
So he was not a professional.
No,
A professional
no,
hitman
No,
would not
no,
do any of
no,
that.
no.
No, he
No,
he
this
was
dude is brainless.
He was an amateur with a grudge and an agenda that just
He-
happened to get his hands on the silencer somehow to
We
make
just
himself.
don't know what his motive is yet.
no.
Well, that's
But,
the thing is, I don't know enough about the guy he killed. If the guy he killed, was a real bad person, I maybe understand it, right?
Yeah,
Because there's a lot of bad people doing
well,
bad things
he's
in the
the
world.
CEO of a health insurance company, an HMO that declines certain surgeries and stuff to extend your life. So, yeah, he's pretty bad dude.
he went to the, I don't know if it was Harvard or something like that, but he graduated. I mean, this guy was so past being smart, and then he does something so stupid. Why can somebody be so intelligent, have everything going for him, this and that, and all of a sudden just throw it away, just like the person's life he took? So,
Well,
Oh, he went to Harvard?
yeah, he was and he was going to Pennsylvania college on top of it. So, I mean,
Oh, my
he comes
God.
from a wealthy
Well-
background, wealthy parents.
just look at what's going on in the top universities in the USA right now.
Oh,
You got some of the most high-priced universities. I feel sorry for the dumb parents that are paying hundreds of thousands of dollars or whatever every year to so-called educate their children. When they
no.
go there and they don't get educated, they get indoctrinated because they're all wearing Palestinian hoodies and
Oh,
going
yeah.
death to America and whatever.
It's horrible. It's
Like,
horrible.
what the hell's going on?
Well-
Right.
This dude is kind of like Steve Shives. He hates Republicans. He hates Christians, and he hates them mostly because they hate. He thinks we hate transgender people, and he's saying that Republicans are trying to make the Palestinians give peace with Israel when the Palestinians didn't do anything. They're the one that started it, fool.
Right.
And
Oh,
he
geez.
cannot say
Look.
that he did not say hate. He said despise, and despise means hate.
Well, I think Steve Shives is an idiot personally.
Yeah.
That's my
Yes.
opinion. Because
All right.
I watched some of his videos and I'm not impressed by him. But the thing is, anybody that thinks Israel is the aggressor or think Israel's causing the problem isn't paying attention to over probably 1,000 years of
No.
history or whatever.
yeah.
It's all there if you want to start researching it. And
yeah.
Right.
oh,
Read the
and I
Bible.
just- yeah,
Read the Bible.
just pay attention, do a bit of basic historical research. Israel has offered many times to have peace and actually do a two-state solution with the Palestinians, and every time they've offered one, the Palestinians have walked away from the table and said no.
Right.
Or
right.
they broke
So
the
it's like-
deal.
They don't get a chance to cry victim in my book. That's
Yeah.
the way I see it.
All right. I'm going to get back to the chat real quick. This is a great conversation. Fantastic. And we got somebody else joining us as well.
Yellow alert.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Yellow
Yellow
alert.
alert.
Yellow alert.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I
Uh-oh.
should
All
have
right. All right.
said red alert.
Welcome
Uh-oh.
in, Mike. We're going to get to the
Here
chat.
comes
real quick.
trouble.
Here comes trouble. We're going to get to the chat.
Here comes trouble.
Dapper
Here
Vanna
comes
Cruz.
trouble. Right down trouble way.
The stream
God.
won't be the same now.
Oh, no, it'd be great.
Oh,
Dapper Vanna-
come on.
Dapper Vanna Crew says, I'm doing pretty good. I'm so tired, but I will be there again tomorrow. Awesome. Scurvy says, motive is obvious. And Toby says, hold on, we got somebody else. Matt Arnold. Welcome in, Matt. I'm just
Green
going
alert.
through the
Green alert.
Hey, Matt.
hi
Matt.
hi DVC. Dapper says, hi, Toby. Scurvy says he wrote words on the bullet cases that are phrases by used by health insurance. He hates the health insurance industry. Jim says, "Hey, Lemon Pie, do you have a job?" And Lemon Pie says, "Because they screw people, not justifying it."
Jim, let me correct the Lemon for 1 second.
Sure.
He wrote
You wanna
down the
crack
3
Lemon for
words
1
on the bullet casing, and those
Right.
3 words is the title of a book that talks about the insurance company. Now, one guy from Blaze TV or Fox News said the book is about someone killing somebody in the healthcare industry.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But I do
don't
know
know.
the 3 words on the bullet casing is about the title of that book.
Yeah, it's crazy. All right, I'm gonna get real quick. Get through these. There's a lot of chats all of a sudden. But yeah,
I
that's
love you,
very
Larry.
correct. Yeah, and Mikey says, "Hey, Lemon
Hey,
Pie
hey,
says,
hey.
hi, Mikey," and Toby says, "Hi, Mikey," and
Hey, Toby.
Jim says, "Hi, Mikey," and Lemon Pie says, "Jim, why don't you ask? Just curiosity. Why did you ask? Just curiosity
Why do you ask?
about him."
Because
He's
he's
nosy.
always online. He's always online, so I'm just curious if he was retired or not. That's all.
Right. And Ronnie's World says, "Hey, hello. I'm just finishing up the kitchen." Well,
Hey, Ronnie's World.
I sent you the link, so if you want to join, let me know. And
But isn't your limit 6
Ronnie's
on here?
World.
no,
Ronnie's
not
World.
online.
Ronnie's
Not
World.
online.
Excellent.
Oh, you got the paid version, do you, Larry?
Yep. I can go up to
Yay.
10.
Okay, we can party hardy then.
Oh, definitely. Lemon Pie. Scurvy says,
Right.
"This is the latest war." Hold on. This latest war happened because of Hamas and Hezbollah attacked Israel, and for no other reason. Exactly.
Yep.
Mikey says, "Hello, chatters," and he says,
Yeah.
"Hello, chatters."
Yeah. Well, you're on
All you have to do to realize what's happening with Israel at the present day is go back to October of last year when a bunch of the terrorists entered into Israeli territory and murdered like 1,200 people, probably injured 3,000 more, took hostages, which some of them, by the way, were international citizens,
And
not
this is
all
education.
Israelis, and they are still captive, some of them.
Right. And by the way, people, this is an educational news thing. So, you know how sometimes how YouTube is. So, because they'll say, be careful what you say.
This is
But
for
this is-
educational purposes only.
Yes,
Yes, it is.
educational news to learn about the news or opinions. Our
They
opinions are
don't
out
care.
there.
They don't care. They'll just take it down anyway.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
but we're good.
Anyway,
Yes, Mike.
yeah. I know I was going to say, I like the background there. It reminds me of that song, Going Home for Christmas by Chris Ray.
Well, there you go.
You
Or
guys know
reminds
who
you.
Chris Ray is? Yeah.
What's up, that
Yep.
tree?
Yeah, it's very relaxing.
Or it
well,
reminds you of
The
The Shining. The Shining.
Oh, The Shining. No, The Shining.
Now, I
when the
gotta
car went up
say,
there the first time,
I-
before,
I would
Right.
say if Larry, if you had a background image of Jack Nicholson chopping through the door with the axe, that would definitely not be quite as relaxing as this scene.
Here's Johnny. Hey,
What
Kevin,
about yours,
welcome
Johnny?
in.
By the way,
Kevin-
did
Hey,
he?
Kevin theme. How you doing?
Didn't Nicholson improvise that line when they were filming?
yeah, they did. He did.
Yeah, you did.
And Kubrick thought that's so good, just leave it. Like,
Yeah.
Well, here's what we own the film and we watched the behind the scenes, and that scene, like in that scene that he's chopping through the door.
Awesome,
At
Kevin.
first, that was something that Kubrick wanted him to do, but then Jack said to Kubrick, he said, "Look, I got to say something." He says, "I got to say something that's going to get Shelley Duvall upset." And Shelley Duvall didn't even know what was coming until he started pounding on the door with the axe and cutting through it. So when he's going through that, he just threw that improvised line in. He said, "Here's Johnny,"
Yeah.
and it freaked Duval the fuck out because she was like, "Oh, excuse me, freak out," because she was like, "Ah, ah," and freaking.
Freak
So,
out.
That
oh yeah, it was all
affect-
planned.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
that affected her the rest of her life. That movie, it affected
Yeah,
her so
I
bad.
heard she had horrible. She had a horrible time on that movie.
Oh,
Sadly,
she
she
definitely
did.
did.
She said Kubrick gave her nightmares.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
she still
Yeah.
had nightmares even after
She said
she was
she
done
would never
filming with.
work with him ever again.
Oh no.
the thing
That
is,
was a douchebag.
the thing is,
What a
there's
genius.
so much about the Kubrick thing with Shelley Duvall. I'm not sure how much of it I actually believe because I know how people exaggerate on the internet. So I don't necessarily believe everything I hear.
Right.
But my question is, if Shelley was having such a horrendous time, why didn't she just quit? She could have walked off the set and said, "Fuck this."
Well, she could have. She could have
Probably
quit.
know.
the money.
Oh yeah.
No, she needed the money. No, she needed the
But
money.
still, I mean, if you're being traumatized to the point of having your mental health breakdown,
Oh,
Yeah.
it's
is
horrible.
that worth the money? Like seriously, that's
yeah,
my
it's and to
Yeah,
have
Shelley-
that.
Okay, look at the era that she was in the whatever 60s or 70s.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
That
they
was,
treated women actresses bad.
That's
And
Wasn't that-
1980, 79,
if an
80,
actress, yeah, if an
That was 80s,
actress
wasn't it?
at that time,
1980.
if an actress
You're welcome,
at that
Kevin.
time,
Young,
if a,
right?
if an actress at that time walked off the set, she would be burned in Hollywood forever.
Oh, yeah, it would. It
What
wouldn't
I
have been
don't-
good. It wouldn't have been good.
Yeah, see, what I don't understand is that before she did this movie, she did Popeye with Robin Williams, and I was like, and she did, and she, playing Olive Oil, and I was like, and she said she had fun on that set, but then she goes to Kubrick's, Hellhound set, and I mean, like, fuck, I
well.
don't, I felt bad for her, I really did. I'm
The
sorry.
thing is, did she not have any knowledge of Kubrick's history? He
Oh,
was
no,
well.
she
He
didn't.
was no. He was well known for
Oh,
making
he's pretty well
actors
known.
do
Yeah.
50, 60 takes of a fucking scene to get it right. Right.
Right.
He could be a
Exactly.
megalomaniac, director, dictator on set, and really like put his actors through the grinder, right? And
Oh.
Shelley
Very-
did no research on this. Like, I
Yeah.
mean, I remember reading about Barry Lyndon when he had
Yes, that's what I was about to mention to Larry was because Ryan O'Neal went through that crap.
yeah,
went through
Ryan
the same
O'Neal, probably the best. I think Ryan O'Neal's best performance ever. I think that's his greatest movie,
Yes.
personally.
But he went through the same thing
But
that Shelley
Kubrick-
Duvall did.
Well, the thing
Yeah.
is,
Same
why
thing.
I think Ryan gave such a fabulous performance in Barry Lyndon was Kubrick just took the whip out and just whipped him into shape, right?
Right.
And he's just like, "You're gonna do this, Ryan."
All right.
Crack,
Yeah, I gotta get back to chat. So, but
Okay.
yeah, that's a very good point. I just want to make sure I get to these real quick.
I-
And thank you for everybody being in the chat and everybody on the panel. But Kevin waved and said hi to everybody, and he said hi to Ronnie. But Scurvy says, Jay, the phrase that is the title of the book, it comes from a health insurance
industry though.
Industry.
Yes. Yep.
Mhm.
Yep, it does. And
Uh-oh.
Kevin says, "Don't play with your duck." No, your chicken, not
How
duck.
the hell did Jim
Shut
get
Shut up,
that?
Jay.
Jim-
Shut
Oh, wait,
up,
that must have
Jay.
been
Shut
that.
up, Jay.
Kevin says,
Oh, no,
I'm-
now he's
Chicken
got
had
two.
some- oh fuck, no.
He's
Kevin
gonna bring
says-
there's three,
yeah, there's
and
Oh,
there's
no.
four.
There's four.
It's the Andrews sisters.
oh,
I'm gonna have to get a chicken. I guess, one of
Right.
these days.
It's the rubber chicken sister.
They're on eBay, all
Yeah.
four. eBay, 15
eBay.
bucks.
Kevin
Yeah, well,
says,
I
Go
can't
ahead.
get them because Canada Post is on strike right now.
That's
Those
right.
guys will
That's
be-
right.
They are on strike,
Mhm.
dumb
3
bastards.
weeks now. Thank you, Canada Post, for ruining Christmas.
Damn.
"Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
thank you for
that's-
ruining Christmas, Canada Post. Hey, remind me next time I can send you a personal package.
right."
You may
Yeah.
not want to know what it is.
Well, you know
Okay.
what I love is the
Mm-mm,
people who
mm-mm.
say we don't need Canada Post, and then I respond to them by going, saying, try sending a parcel through email, guys.
Yeah, right. That's for
That'd be
true.
good.
That's, yeah, right. Kevin Theme Parks Adventure says, "How are you doing, Larry? I'm doing pretty well." And Ronnie says, "Hey, Kevin." Kevin says, "My YouTube channel officially hit 100 subscribers. Congratulations!"
Yay!
Congratulations!
Right on.
Proud of you.
Congratulations! Mike says,
Definitely.
Kevin says, "Thank you, Mikey," and Ronnie says, "Way to go, Kevin." And he said, "Thank you, Ronnie." And Scurvy says,
I can just hear Maureen O'Hara, whatever her name is, on Home Alone. Way to go, Kevin.
"Way to go, Kevin. Way to go, Kevin." Okay, and Scurvy says, "People keep telling me I'm always everywhere. Maybe it's a sign I should take a break from YouTube." No,
No,
we
we love you.
Larry,
Yes,
I am everywhere, man. Lemons everywhere.
right. There you go. And we also got
Yeah,
Gap After Dark. Hey, welcome in. Thank you.
Hey, man.
Hey, Gap.
Hey,
Gap,
we're gonna
what's up?
welcome you in with the chickens.
Yeah, Gap has a great name because he could
Yeah.
have called himself Gap Afternoon or Gap After Morning Break.
No, Gap After Dark.
Yeah,
I love
no,
it.
it's
I love
perfect.
it.
No, it's perfect.
Scurvy says, "Hey, Gap," which is lemon pie. And
Yes.
Gap says, "Red interruption alert. Mikey is here." Nice, nice.
How
And,
did I deserve that? I'm not a Klingon bird of prey or some Romulan bull crap. Come on,
Gap
I
After
didn't
Dark.
deserve that. Just
Oh,
kidding.
You're kidding.
Come on.
Hey, Scurvy says, Gap says, "Hey, lemon pie," and lemon pie says, "Hi, Ronnie." And Mike
Ronnie.
says, "LOL." Hey, Gap.
Yeah.
And Gap says, "Hey, Larry, Jim, PvP, and panel."
Yeah.
And Gap says, "No, Lemon, just Mikey."
Ha, ha, ha.
And Lemon says,
Mhm.
"Mikey makes a good point with this song parody. I'll consider both sides. I've been everywhere."
Both sides of the slimy lemon. Okay, awesome.
Right. The last one, just Scurvy says, "Just tell people Jim drove me away with his chicken noises."
Please.
JK.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. And Gap says, "Kidding. Money grow a pair of what?"
Oh, I think he's trying to say,
Nacelles.
kidding. Mikey, grow a pair of nacelles. I've
Okay.
got nacelles that stretch from here to, well, you don't want to know.
It's
Oops,
nacelles
Mikey.
like on the Starship Enterprise.
Hmm.
The cells
It's like
of all
those
Star
warp
Trek.
engines are nacelles, right?
Yep.
Right. There we
Yes.
go. The cells. Okay.
They got filters too, you know.
Okay. So this is, I am going to be going somewhere Saturday. Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's going to go to Crazy Town.
Yeah, I'm going to go
Are you allowed
crazy
to say
town.
where you're going, Larry?
Bright light shining, gonna set my soul, gonna
Nice
set
going to
my
Las Vegas.
soul on fire. There you go.
Mm.
Going to Viva
Las
Las Wages.
Lemon says we all know
Wages.
Mikey has a pair,
Las
and we
Wages.
so
Did you
not
say
want to see evidence.
Did you say Viva Lost Wages?
Viva,
Viva
Yeah.
Las Vegas.
Viva
Wow.
Las Wages.
Hey,
Yep.
what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Remember that, Larry.
Oh, well, not everything.
You really think so?
Not everything.
Don't you remember what was that guy? What was the younger brother in the royal family? Don't you remember those naked pictures of him in Vegas about 10 years ago?
Mm.
Oh,
That
yeah.
didn't stay in Vegas very long, did it?
No.
Those are
I'm glad I
him.
never
I
saw
don't know what you're
those.
talking about. I have no idea. You ask them.
It's the younger one of the two brothers in the royal family. There's
Is it
William,
William or
and
Harry?
then there's the young guy, which has always been kind of a rebel anyway.
Oh, that one?
Is
Okay.
it Harry?
Harry.
yeah,
Prince or
Harry.
Harry?
Yeah, Harry. That's the dude.
Harry.
Prince was-
Okay.
Yeah, he
Right.
was partying naked in Vegas, and somebody took a couple of photos of him, and that was all over the internet for a while. then.
Wasn't he in a pool or a hot tub?
I
don't
remember
know.
him just
I
standing
don't
in
care.
his. I remember him standing in his hotel room, butt naked,
Okay.
basically. But
Butt
Oh,
naked? Yikes!
yeah.
yeah,
Dead chicken.
Dead chicken.
Prince is
There's a
Harry.
rumor that they are getting they're breaking up.
Really?
I heard that the other day
No.
too, but I have no idea if it's
They
true or
said
not.
they're breaking up.
Don't know.
The thing
Oh,
is,
that's
I don't.
funny, yeah.
Does anybody actually care about Hagen and what's her name, Megan? I couldn't care less if they fly to the moon right now. Like, I have no interest in what they do because
I
they're
don't.
irrelevant.
I
Totally
don't.
irrelevant.
Yeah.
He
I
misses.
don't care.
He misses the money, so he wants to go back to London and beg his father to reinstate him into the crown and give him some money.
Yeah, I
No mon-
remember. Yeah, I remember
money?
when they moved to BC and taxpayers had to pay for their protection out here. It's like, well,
Okay.
thank you, Harry. Like, you jackass.
No money for no honey. Wow. Okay. Let's see what's reading next. Scurvy says we all know Mikey has a pair, and we so not want him to see evidence.
Please don't.
But Larry, you need to emphasize the not part. Like we so not want to see evidence.
No, I don't want
You
to be
gotta,
too.
you gotta carry your grammar and your pronunciation. And
Nah.
then it means something.
No, nah.
Mm.
Gap says, "Hey Matt, hey Matt,
Hey,
Hey,
Matt.
Matt.
Hey, Matt.
hey
Hey,
Matt."
Matt, are you alive? Wake
Hey,
up
Matt.
there,
Hey,
man.
man.
Hey, Matt.
Breathe, Matt, breathe. Wake up, my
Kirby
friend.
says, "Gaps, you're nuts. I like it."
Yeah, I like
Gap says, "Hey Jay," and
Hey,
then
Jay.
Gap
Hello,
says,
man.
"Lemon pie, thanks."
it.
And then Gap says, "I feel like I need to imagine myself at a rage, and then the ducks are flying, and then I say, pull." Oh,
I think he
really?
was trying to say range. That's the next thing he said.
Yeah,
Says, I'm
that
talking to my phone.
range
He's
would
trying
make
to say he's tired of hearing the ducks quack.
Yeah.
Oops, range. I'm talking to my phone. Did it answer you?
Mm.
Is your phone?
I told him autocorrect hates cell phones, Mr.
Yeah.
Autocorrect
does.
hates everybody. That's why I turned it off a long time ago.
Oh,
Oh
I'm
my
glad you
gosh.
did there, PvP.
Yeah, I've probably reduced my spelling errors by about 90% since I did that, actually.
All right.
That's a good thing. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you guys are saying why Vegas?
Yeah, why
What?
Vegas?
Ooh,
Why Vegas?
why?
Unless they're turning into Elvis, and we don't know about it yet.
I don't know. I'll say very much.
I
I can't afford Vegas.
just gotta move there.
I can't afford to go on holidays anymore. I'm Canadian.
Yeah, said pull.
Oh,
Pew, pew.
I
You
can't
guys-
afford to
you
go on holidays.
guys-
I'm broke as hell.
You guys
Yeah.
have heard about Justin Trudeau's fabulous little GST tax break starting on the 14th, haven't you?
huh.
Okay, starting December 14th on, quote, the Liberals' selected items. The selected items are puzzles, toys,
Oh, that.
diapers, bags of potato chips.
Who needs
So-
diapers?
Basically, 95% of all items in Canada will not get the
Who's
break.
taking balls?
Right.
So I guess if you're like a young family with kids, you might save a few bucks. Most of us will save practically nothing, right?
Right.
And oh, you wouldn't believe the backlash the Liberals are getting on this one.
Oh, I know. It's.
Oh,
horrible.
go on X and read the feedback from Canadians.
Lost my
Oh, I
dad.
bet.
They're not impressed because it's going. Well, the thing is, small business is going to have to spend
Back here
a
somewhere.
fortune. Can you imagine changing your cash registers on the 14th to only not do the GST tax on selected items?
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be a
William
nightmare.
Wells.
Be a
Right.
nightmare for small business, and it's probably going to cost like a couple of $1 billion. It's
Right.
going to add a couple billion to the debt. All this nonsense.
Oh, I hear you.
They're going to
I-
lose votes. They're trying to buy votes, and it's pathetic. It really is.
Oh, I hear you. I hear you. Ronnie says Pinball Hall of Fame. Yeah, Ronnie's
Nice.
she's probably going to be joining us. And what we're doing, we're not going there to ching, ching. We're going there to find the oddities and really unusual things there in Vegas. One is that kind of a futuristic kind of mega store, whatever they call it. We're going to be going there. We're going to check out the Sphere that's just been, recently, going and host concert. We're going to check that out. We're going to check out the Pinball Hall of Fame, which is going to be a lot of fun. So we're going to be doing that Saturday, but on Thursday is going to be, of course, National Lampoon's Vegas Vacation. We're going to be doing a watch party and a review afterwards. And then following week, you're like, where did all this stuff come from? The following week on my wife's birthday, and happy birthday to my wife on next Saturday, not this Saturday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, we're all saying happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Diane.
They're all saying happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Diane.
Happy
birthday
to you.
And don't forget to kick Larry in the butt.
And many more.
Yeah, she'll be 29.
Make sure you take some lube with that foot.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh,
my.
shit, that feels
Thank you,
Oh,
Gap.
God.
Appreciate it.
Here's
You're looking for odd things in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Well, you'll be taking about everybody in Las Vegas back home with you.
Yeah, the odds are low.
Yeah,
There's a lot of odd
It's an
oddities.
interesting game.
You may be able to see if you can, if you want to see him, get a
Right.
ticket to see George Strait at Las Vegas.
Yeah, that's that. Maybe we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens in Vegas, but yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. And after on Diane's birthday, we're probably going to go back to Vulture Mine. I've been there, I think once or twice. I think a couple of times. Going back for a Christmas festival, and it's going to be on Diane's birthday. And then we're
That'd
going
be
to
nice.
Yep, and then we're going to hang out with Ronnie afterwards and probably go to a potluck, all that fun stuff. So we got a lot of things going, but I'm telling you, what a crazy world lately, and everything is just going to get a lot better because I got friends like you guys. I thought, well, I'll just come on and everything else, and I got tons of people in chat, which I really appreciate. And I forgot to say, William Wells, he says, did you watch the Constar, the motion picture?
Yep, I did. Matt did. Well, Matt was, I think, live at that time when they was previewing over there at Steve's place. I've seen that.
Okay. Ronnie says hi to everybody, and she goes, "Oh my!" And Ronnie also says Hershey World and Coca-Cola World. So there's something else in Vegas.
Ooh.
There's a lot to do. I mean,
Well,
but I haven't been back for a few years, so it should be interesting.
I would not recommend watching the trailer for Section 31. It is boring and sucks.
Section 31.
That's the new Star Trek garbage they're pumping out, right?
Yeah, that's Michelle. Yikes!
It's
Well,
a movie.
I think it was, yeah, one channel said it was really, really bad.
Really?
Oh
Yeah, really.
Oh my!
Yeah, I
That's-
can't
Say
remember.
that
You
like
know,
Shrek,
the
really,
guy,
really.
the guy that always does reviews with it. He's got like a cartoon character in his videos.
Huh?
I can't remember his name, but he does videos all the time reviewing stuff, and he said it was just basically awful.
Oh wow!
Mhm.
Wow! But again, I'd like to welcome everybody into the chat. But oh wow!
Wowsy.
My.
Oh my!
Oh.
Oh my!
Uh-oh.
So between everything I got going on, health wise, there's a lot of great things going on. So I got to be thankful for that. So happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Wait, oops.
You didn't change that yet?
I
Did I-
haven't
did
changed
I
that
say-
thing.
Did I put happy
Hey,
Thanksgiving?
Larry, how the hell are you doing?
No,
Happy holidays.
No, happy holidays.
How
Happy
the
holidays.
heck you doing, Larry?
Happy holidays.
And Gap, I dare anything.
But yeah, it's,
Oh, damn.
Gap says,
Yeah.
Jane, how dare you bring up Section
Gosh.
31?
Yeah.
To
That's-
warn your ass from watching it.
Here,
Damn it, gone.
I
That's
had
Did
the
you a
answer.
favor.
Papa Happy.
Oh, yes?
Uh-oh.
Okay.
You see him?
Find him, local finder. Got to find her.
Okay. William Wells says hi to William Wells. Ronnie says fresh s'mores at of Hershey World. We gotta check that out.
There you go.
That's a must.
Where is he? I don't see him.
And William Wells says Hershey, Stay Puff, and Graham. Oh my.
Oh, crap.
Oh crap. That's what you'll be doing.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Ooh, that smelled. That was
Yeah.
bad. Ronnie's World says Coca-Cola World has a full-size costume character that I adore. I'll have to check that out. And she says, hey, beautiful Diane. And Gap says, what did he say? Ain't gonna watch. I haven't watched real Star Trek since 2005.
That's when it ended for me.
Yeah, pretty much. It's kind of sad to see. You know, Star Wars went down, Star Trek went down. I mean, where's the real good sci-fi stuff anymore?
Doctor Who is pretty much dead with
Yeah.
what they're doing to that.
So what's happening?
Yeah.
Where is the good?
The only
Sci-fi.
show I remember the last couple of years people praising was The Expanse,
Right.
which I have not got around to watching yet, so I can't personally vouch for it.
But what is this one? I haven't seen it yet. I guess it's on Apple TV. For All Mankind.
That's the one Joe's been reviewing for like about 6 months now.
Right. And everybody's been like going nuts over it.
Yeah.
And I saw the trailer. It looks incredible.
No, I figure if Joe's doing like a couple episodes a week, there must be something good, right? So,
Right. And she
Yeah.
had a well-known YouTuber on one of her streams. And they were talking about For All Mankind. That's why she brought him on.
It seems they have she has one guy on most weeks that I'm not familiar with him personally, but
Yeah.
I guess he must be a fan of the show or something because it seems quite often it's just the two of them chatting about the episodes. So
Yep.
This guy's an older guy and he has a lot of stuff in the background, like a lot of collectibles, and it's all lit up,
Mhm.
like
Okay.
all purplish
Maybe she
color.
likes older
I
guys.
remember one. I remember one with just a guy like doing an avatar face or something.
Oh yeah, I saw him. Yeah, he's
on
there a lot.
Yeah, I really don't know. I mean, I don't have time. I only check them out for like a minute, and then I have to work, and on Tuesdays, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't watched any of them personally, but
I'm surprised Gorilla isn't here saying, keep it down, I'm trying to sleep.
maybe he's already sleeping.
Say that 2 more times and he'll probably be here.
Yeah, like Beetlejuice? Gorilla.
Gorilla.
Gorilla. Okay,
Damn,
Gorilla.
didn't work.
Well,
No,
Ronald D. Moore is an executive producer of that show.
cute. Oh, really? That's
I'm
cute.
just standing the damn it doll. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it,
His
damn it. Okay, there you go.
he's
This is Tony.
his name is the first name on it.
Are you saying Ronald D. Moore has sold his soul to the devil
Sorry,
to
Danny.
produce crap truck?
I was taking my aggression out on somebody who hates me. Thank you.
So Ronald D. Moore is with
There you
Section
go.
31 now. Oh my god,
Oh, really?
I've lost faith in Star Trek totally.
Yeah, it's sad where Star Trek's going, I'll be honest with
Yeah,
you.
and then they got this new series. I'm not even going to try it, called Star Wars Skeleton Crew. Like, what the fuck?
What the
Come on,
fudge?
geez.
What's
Yeah,
the
that's
fudge?
Star
Well-
Wars. Yeah.
And
In April 2024, the series was renewed for 5th season, and it's been announced that a spin-off series titled Star City is in development, focusing on the Soviet space program.
Oh, that's different. That's
okay,
really different.
Oh,
William
is that
Wells.
you're talking about For All Mankind?
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay, that
okay.
makes sense then.
Hey, Larry, have you said what William Wells has said? And I can answer his question for him.
Now, let me get back to the chat real quick, guys.
All right,
Hold
go
on.
ahead. Go ahead.
Hmm.
Let's see here. Scurvy says the expanse is what my doctor wrote in my chart after I lost. Oh my God. I would have to read that. Thank you, Scurvy.
I can't argue with that analysis. That's
That's
probably
hilarious.
It's probably what my
Wow.
doctor was thinking too, Lemon.
Right. Okay, Mike, you want to go ahead and read this for William Wells?
Certainly, and I'll explain the theory to him. So, did you know Star Trek TAS is season 4, and Star Trek Continues is season 5 with TOS? Okay, here's
That's
how
what a
it's
lot of
explained.
fans believe. Yeah.
A lot of fans believe that, but this is my theory, just my theory, okay? So, I believe that TAS is an extension of season 3 from TOS. Then, when you get to James Colley's Phase 2 New Voyages, he does distinctively have it saying 4 point and so on. So, for him,
Good night,
that
Cap.
is season 4. And then when it gets to Vic Minona's Star Trek Continues, that technically is season 5. And at the end of episode 11
I
of
get.
Continues, it goes right to Star Trek, the motion picture. It goes right there. So it's a
See you
complete
later.
like circle.
See you later, Cap. Good night. And
later,
All right, Cap.
have a
Night,
great
Cap.
evening.
Take care, Cap.
Have a great evening. And Scurvy says good night, Cap. I want to ask people in
Holy
chat.
moly!
What?
I
Holy moly,
can't
what?
believe this.
What?
How did we not know this? They kept it a secret or something?
What?
Popeye's franchise declared bankruptcy in February of this year.
I did not know that.
I
I
know
knew
that
that.
either.
I didn't
Yeah.
know
You
that.
should have
Talking-
asked me, Jay. I
you're
could have
talking-
told you.
You're talking the restaurant chain, not the
Oh,
cartoon.
yeah,
character.
Popeyes. Yeah, the restaurant.
Yeah,
The
Popeyes.
the franchise, the franchise company,
franchise.
but not the company.
Correct.
Okay,
Right.
I see it
Right.
now.
Just
I see
the
it now.
franchise.
Yeah.
I want to ask people. Go ahead, PPP.
I was just going to say, I got a luncheon on Friday because usually my boss would have a Christmas dinner, but this year she decided to do a lunch meeting at 12 noon on Friday the 13th.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, God, no.
nice.
No,
Yeah.
you don't do anything on Friday the 13th.
Well, I have to
Have
because
we
I have
talked to-
I have a doctor's appointment later that afternoon, so I don't have a choice. But
Oh man. Well, I hope
I've always survived. But
There
anyway,
you go.
I was
There
just
you
going
go.
to say she's got that scheduled. But okay, now I'm losing my train of thought. Oh shit. Okay.
Get on
Oh,
right track.
that's all right.
Get on track.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't
Friday
remember
the
where I was going with
13th,
that. You were going to ask something, weren't you, Larry? You said something.
Yeah, I was. I was going to ask everybody in chat. Well, we still got all you guys in chat. Do you guys know of any great sci-fi films or TV series that are out right now? I want to hear it. We heard on panel. I want to hear it in the chat. I want to see if you guys know it, to let us know. Maybe there's something that we're missing that's out there because there are so many streaming services. I mean, we used to have like what? DirecTV or HBO, Cinemax, Showtime, and whatever. Now you got so many things from Hulu to Stars to Paramount to Mac. It just, you could do a song about it. But I want to know what you guys' thoughts are, please. Because we need to get back to the basics if we're ever going to have a future.
Is this only like stuff in the last 5 years?
Yeah, I would say last 5 years.
Okay, well, I got nothing then, personally.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I've got a horror film that was made for Christmas. I've got a Thanksgiving movie. It was made for Christmas time. They're
But
both
if you're-
horror films, though.
If you're
They're both
talking
horror-
series though, it's like I come up blank. Like I'm
There's
sure
nothing.
the Expanse probably was in the last 5, but
Yeah.
other than that, that's the only show I've heard people saying great things about. But other than that, I got nothing.
Well, what happened to
I
shows like
heard.
what's that, Jay?
Go ahead, Jay.
I heard that Interstellar is good.
That's a
Interstellar?
movie, though.
That's
That's
a
a-
movie. We're
That's
talking
a,
Oh,
about.
well, I
it's a
said
movie.
movie,
We're
movie
talking
or
about science fiction series.
or
mostly, Jay.
movies or movies.
Horror movies are the only things that are making it right now.
But
And the last few years, Suzanne and I have seen John Wick 4, which is a great action drama, with Keanu. Still good. And I mean, I think the fourth one is one of the best of
it's
all
not
four they've done
sci-fi,
so
though.
far.
It's not
It's a
sci-fi,
sci-fi.
though,
I
right?
know. That's what I'm saying. There's nothing good that was sci-fi. It was either
Yeah.
action, horror, or you had a Christmas one, a couple years ago.
I
David Harbour, played Santa Claus, Violent
I
Night, which is a great one.
I have a question I think may be valid for you guys.
Right.
Do you think science fiction is going the way that westerns went like 40 or 50 years ago?
Yes and no. I think basically what's happening is that little low. I mean, you got stuff like Aliens that came out to movie theaters. I mean, it didn't do as great as they thought it would be. It's like a prequel to Sigourney Weaver or what have you.
Oh, are you talking about that one?
Alien Romulus?
Romulus.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Romulus got killed. Like
That's what I heard.
the reviews
No,
slaughtered it.
Yeah,
No,
that's what I'm
Romulus
saying.
came. Yeah. No, Larry, Romulus came several years after the very first Alien with Sigourney.
Well, yeah,
It came
it's just
several years.
it's just horrible. It's just I
Well,
don't
the thing-
understand this.
I never watched
Well,
it because I saw
Star
the
Trek.
I saw the
go ahead.
Romulus trailer, and I never wanted to see the film after seeing the trailer.
No.
Mhm.
Oh,
What, Jay?
I was saying
Hi,
Star
Jay.
Trek has lasted 60 years, and so has Doctor Who, and that's a long time to be on the air.
Well, it is a long
And,
time.
I
No,
think
but I mean,
people
it's
are
all
just
woke now.
tired. They're not tired of science fiction, guys. They're tired
it's
of
just
the
wokeness.
crappy movies and TV shows that are out. They're pushing an agenda. They're tired of an agenda. They just want good stories. And the only
Right.
way you're going to do that is if you get good writers.
Right. Why don't the hell they get people in the boardrooms and stuff like this and say, you know what? I'm tired of this. Let's come up with real agenda. Let's come up with real imagination.
Well,
Let's get people what they want.
okay, I'll give
Hey.
you what I think as far as background. Okay, I'm going to talk about Doctor Who because that's an obvious one. The BBC, not just their entertainment division, but their news channel.
Great.
The BBC has become notorious in the last 6 months or whatever since Starmer became the prime minister in the UK.
Yeah.
The BBC is constantly pushing woke. They're pushing agendas. They're pushing trans. They're pushing everything except what a average Briton born in the United Kingdom that was, not having any agenda except surviving, putting food on the table and paying their rent would have. The BBC is just totally against any normal people, and they just put out so much garbage. Like you watch the BBC newscast, see how pro-terrorist the BBC has become. It's shocking. It's frightening. See how anti UK citizens the BBC has become. It's scary. And then you go to the entertainment division, and then you guys have, what was it? Russell Davies, I believe, is the showrunner for Doctor Who over this last season. He has stated he wants to make episodes that will influence children as young as 6 years old to the transgender agenda.
Yeah.
I remember seeing this online that he stated this. And
He
the
used
writers,
to not be like this.
he used to be good back about 15 years ago, but now he's just gotten totally, well, he's, you know what, I guess he was always probably a gay man, but now he's just decided he's going to push his lifestyle agenda that should remain private. I think everybody can do their lifestyle in private, but he wants to make it public and force it down viewers' throats, is what I've gathered from his recent statements over the last number of months. And unfortunately, the writers aren't good enough, and they're just cranking out. Well, the star, what was his name? He's from Africa. The guy, Nuti Katwa, or whatever his name is.
Right.
He's gay. He's flamboyantly gay. And like I think some of the episodes, I haven't watched them, but I've heard enough bad things about how, flamboyantly gay he presents himself as Doctor Who, that I cannot watch that stuff. And
Nope.
the viewerships in recent episodes in the last few months went down to the lowest point in 60-year history of Doctor Who.
Yeah.
They're like down to like 1 million viewers now. It's just disgusting.
Oh,
Hey,
you know
Raquel.
what? Yeah, Raquel, meow meow. I'm going to put the link if you want to join. Pop on in.
Hey,
I was
Raquel.
going to say real quick. There's great shows like Millennium, The X-Files, and things like that. 70s, 80s had great shows, but also BBC. You're talking about BBC. There's a show, even though the one guy in the show is like, "I'm 3," was so funny. They
Oh,
made fun of
yes.
that.
Yes.
They made fun
Are
of
you
Are You
being
Being
served?
Served? Yeah, they talk about Mrs. Slocum.
Mr. Humphreys.
Mr. Humphreys, Miss Slocum. The whole cast was so
I love them.
funny.
Well, the thing is, that show started the pilot, which I've seen. I think it was in black and white, but I think a color version might have come up on YouTube in the
They
last
were
couple
black
of
and
years.
white when they started.
Well,
Yeah.
the pilot's black and white, but I think from the first episodes they were in color. Just saying though, Mr. Humphreys, obviously the first gay character in TV I can think of.
Right.
Yeah.
But the thing was, he was lovable. He was funny. He was fun. He was a great character. They didn't shove any kind of agenda down the viewers' throats.
Nope.
They just made him a lovable part of the staff. And he was like one
Yep.
great character and like 7 or 8 great characters on the show.
Right.
Because you had Mrs. Slocum with her pussy jokes and
Oh,
you
God.
had what was the young chick? The young chick was kind of hot. I had a thing for her back then.
What is
Go
her
ahead,
name?
Larry.
I can't think of her name right now.
But she was
Because I waited
really
on someone
cute.
and then I'll jump on, is what Raquel
Mrs.
said. And I said, okay,
Slocum
sweetie.
and
Yeah, meow.
Okay, I just put the link in there and for
She
you.
knows. And she said, oh, no need. She said she already has the link. She's just waiting to get home. And when she gets home, she said, I'm waiting on someone and then I'll jump on.
Okay,
Jump on
fantastic.
when you can there,
Oh.
Raquel.
Fantastic.
That's
No,
why
I
I
don't
will
think-
always
Yeah.
tell any lady I'm dating, jump on when you can, dear.
No, I wanted to say something about what I've seen with Raquel's channel and so forth. These
Miss
last
Bronze.
couple of years, these last couple of years, in regards to series, the only thing we've seen is
Oh,
where Disney Plus renewed X-Men '97, and we saw the first new 10 episodes that they did for
Yeah.
this animated series that they did way back in 1997, and then brought it back. And I said that really was the only decent thing I've seen in the last 5-10 years as regards to any kind of series of any genre. So
Okay.
that says a lot. I mean, when it's an animated series that appeals to me more than anything else
Wow.
I've seen in all that time frame. So
Right.
well,
Get
now
off.
BBP.
You guys think it's kind of similar to it's like Deadpool and Wolverine was such a huge box office hit around the
Deadpool.
world.
well, Deadpool and Wolverine was great, but
What
that's a
is
movie,
is it
right?
is it up to $2 billion or something now? I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
gotta be
You want to
getting
know?
close.
Them two characters everybody loved, so there was no doubt that they was going to go see it.
Hey, PvP.
Yeah.
I want PvP to read this real quick.
Okay, Raquel
Happy, baby.
says, LOL, nah, no date, just a friend. Okay, well, I wasn't saying it was a date. I was
I
just making
did.
a joke.
I
I
did.
didn't
I
say- I
said,
didn't-
uh-huh.
Raquel, I did not say you were jumping on
Yeah.
anybody.
I-
I did
I
not
did.
say that. My sexy comment, but I did not.
I did and I
intend that.
didn't.
Oh,
Be
God.
quiet,
I
Jay,
just
be
went,
quiet.
uh-huh.
I should learn to be quiet.
Question is, can I use?
It's okay.
your
It's not
rules?
you. It was me. You're fine, buddy. You're fine.
Oh, you're good, PvP. That was funny. Raquel,
No, it's
hi,
all good.
Raquel. Question: can I use your rules on my lives? How many lives? She's a cat, so she has 9 lives.
Yeah.
No, the
That
live
was-
streams, I should have said.
Yeah, I know.
Or
what you
does
mean.
she mean her lives on her YouTube channel
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah, her list.
I just
No,
want.
Larry,
We lost somebody.
Good night,
Yeah,
Matt.
Matt.
we lost Matt. Matt said
Matt
good
probably
night,
got bored
everyone.
listening to us yapping. I just wanted to finish my
Oh,
thought.
go ahead.
I just wanted to finish my thought about Deadpool and Wolverine being such
Yes.
a huge worldwide fabulous hit. I mean, I saw it twice. I went the first time, and then I
Wow.
got my cousin to go see it because he wanted to see it. So we got into the theater just the last week before they pulled it from the theater, I guess.
Right.
And we had a great time watching it. It was he loved it. I loved it. I mean, the audience loved it. Everybody was laughing, having a good time at the jokes. And I'm thinking, okay, what is this? It's like Hollywood can't understand that Deadpool and Wolverine was popular because it was excellent, because it was enjoyable, because it was fun, because you didn't mind paying $15 to go watch it, because it was a movie you wanted to see.
I've never seen it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've never
you
seen it.
haven't?
This-
Oh,
Come
Larry.
on, you
Me
need to
neither.
go see it, Larry.
Oh, you guys have to see
It's
it. It's a
available.
great film.
It's available on DVD now. You can buy it, Larry.
You got to see
Yeah.
it. It's so good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I-
DVD and Blu-ray. Oh, and by
Yeah.
the way, in answer to your question, PvP, it has currently made worldwide $1.34 billion.
yeah. Wow.
I thought it was a 1.5 like a month ago.
That's
No, it's at
incredible.
1.34, what I just read. So,
Well, still, it's
Oh, well.
incredible. I've never seen it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
man,
well, can I give a mini? I'll give you a mini review, Larry, if you
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
mind. I really liked the first Deadpool. I thought it was excellent.
Right.
My favorite is still the second Deadpool because I really enjoyed the action sequences in that. By the way, I'm kind of a Deadpool fan because those first two movies were filmed in a lot around Vancouver a lot.
oh my God, I'm big. Ah,
They were filmed around Vancouver a lot, which I remember driving over the bridges they filmed it on. Like when I used to live down there 35 years ago, I
Yeah.
drove across the same bridges. So it's kind of got a special nostalgic quality for me as well.
yeah.
And I really liked the third one. I thought when I first saw it, I was a bit let down. I thought out of the three, it was third place. Although, even though I give the first two like 4 stars, I kind of thought the third one was 3.5. But then when I saw it a second time with my cousin, I got a lot more of the jokes.
Thank you.
I really got more of it. And so I bumped it up to 4 stars after I saw it the second time as well. So it's
I'll
definitely worth a watch.
have to check it out. Thank you, PvP. And Jim, do you want to read this?
I'm half asleep.
Yeah,
Mikey can read it.
you can
Oh.
read it.
okay. Well, Raquel says to Jim's Landscape, it says, she says, well, I don't see why not. There are pretty good rules. I don't want to deal with no unnecessary bullshit on my channel. So,
You got that right.
Yeah, nobody does.
No, we don't. And we just want to have fun. We have conversations that are straightforward.
I
And-
agree with you, Raquel.
I
I
wanna give-
I still didn't get to finish my point. Sadly, I'm horrible. I meander.
Oh,
Go ahead.
If I ever get a horse, it's going to be called Tangent. That'll be my horse. I ride off to the sunset on. Me and Tangent ride off one last time.
No, I was going to get back with you about that.
Well, I
about
just
the-
wanted to say the reason I brought up movies like Deadpool is
Right.
Hollywood doesn't learn. They have a huge, bankable, successful film that everybody in the audience loves.
Right.
And people are filling the theaters seeing this thing, and yet they keep cranking out crap that nobody wants to watch. Like, is Section 31 going to be a movie? I think it is, right?
Oh, my
It's
Yeah.
God.
like that'll be empty. There'll be crickets in the theaters
Yeah.
for like
Yep.
6
no,
weeks or 2
no,
months.
it's going to be on Paramount Plus only.
Oh,
Okay.
good. I don't
But
have
not
that,
going
so I
to
can
the movie
avoid that.
theaters?
Then.
Okay, I don't have Paramount Plus. Yeah.
I was afraid they were going to put it.
I
in theater.
do.
Yeah.
Anyway, though, my point is, if Hollywood can't learn from movies, this is exactly why they can't learn as far as TV series go.
Right.
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 Because
Yeah.
they're even more clueless with TV shows, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, PvP, what has happened to real good comedy, real good horror, real good sci-fi, real good
Writers.
suspense?
Oh,
Lots of
Writers.
writers, but it's also that way up the executives, the boards of directors, the people
Yeah.
that run the studios. They're
The
trying to
elite
think.
that wants to pull an agenda.
Right. It's like those commercials with the Volvo and
You know-
the Budweiser.
Oh, that
Oh,
sucks.
no. The Volvo one was actually good. It was a pregnant lady and having a family. That was good.
Yeah, but
I am
not the other one.
It was the Jaguar one.
Oh,
that sucked
Jaguar.
off.
Thank you, Jaguar.
Yeah,
The
that's the
Volvo was
one.
good.
I'm
Jaguar was
sorry
like.
to hear that, Raquel. Sorry.
Well, you know the thing with the
It's too much,
Jaguar
isn't it?
ad that I found really bizarre is there was no mention of a car in the whole ad.
Right. Yeah. Oh, look!
Yeah.
Look at this. Raquel says it's been hell of a day. Nothing but arguments on both sides.
Oh, that's
man,
not
I'm
rough,
so
Raquel.
sorry, Raquel.
Hey, Raquel, if you want to come on here and be the estrogen on our testosterone stream, we could bathe you in affection and love there, Raquel.
Oh my god!
Shut up, Jay. Shut up, Jay. Shut up,
Shut
I
Jay.
better shut up now. Sorry, Raquel.
Shut up! Shut up!
No. Stop saying shut
I
up. We love
women.
you, brother.
I love women. I love
Yeah.
women. Well, I wish I could
Thank
love
God
women.
for women.
Hey,
I don't
Larry,
have any around
Yes.
right now, so.
Yes.
the woman that you're thinking of, the other lady in
Miss
Are
Brahms?
You Being Served is Miss
Yes.
Brahms.
Miss Brahms.
Oh,
That's
Miss
what I thought.
Brahms.
Miss Brahms.
Oh,
Yeah.
Miss Brahms. Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Okay, I'll shut up.
Captain
Yeah.
Stephen Peacock,
Captain Peacock.
Mr. Ernest
Peacock.
Granger.
Right.
Granger. He was the old guy that retired, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
And,
about what's his name? That he's always in trouble.
let's see.
Oh, there was the young guy too, the young cocky guy. What was his
Mr.
name?
James or Dick Lucas.
it's Gorilla. Gorilla's down there. Hey,
Yeah.
Kapla Gorilla.
Gorilla, get your ass,
Get
your
up
furry
here.
ass up here on the panel.
Get up here. Yeah.
What? Oh,
Hey,
he's
I
Hey,
love
always-
Mr. Rumbold.
Mr.
Mr.
Lucas.
Rumbold was something else, wasn't he? With his
Oh.
sexy secretary
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Mr.
was the
Lucas.
guy that
and
owned the
Mr.
store,
Grace.
right? Yeah.
Mr. Lucas.
Lucas, that was
Yeah.
the young
Yes.
buck, right? Yeah.
Yes, Lucas.
Yeah, he thought he was going to take over, and everybody was always making fun of him. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna get back to the
Yeah.
chat real quick, guys. We got Ronnie's World. People are too easily offended. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Mike says, sorry to hear about the bad news, Raquel, hon. And Scurvy says, hi, Raquel. Mikey says, hi, Ronnie. And
Oh.
Raquel's doing smiley face. And
Oh, no,
Gorilla.
she's laughing. That's the laughing
I
emoji.
can't.
she
It's
had.
so small. I can't even see it. And don't say
Kapla.
that's
All right,
what
get
she
some
said.
glasses. Oh wait, he
That's
is
what
wearing
she
glasses
said.
already.
Yeah, that's what she said.
That's what
Kapla.
she said. Too small. Need bigger.
Oh my
Just
God,
smell.
Gorilla, we're waiting for you.
Smell.
Come on, Gorilla.
Come on, get up here,
Come
You
on.
finish that banana off and get up here, buddy.
please. We need you. Raquel says, no worries. Me and my friend will be up on the panel soon. Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
my friend.
She says,
Meow, meow,
Gorilla.
meow.
Hi, meow, meow. Mike says, hi. Jim says,
Oh
hello.
no! I'm so sorry, Gorilla.
Get
Hey,
up here,
Gorilla,
Gorilla.
How long are you going to remain censored? You must be getting to change your name soon again, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Probably.
Lemon Pie says, yes, let's bathe Raquel with the
An
affection.
affection.
Okay,
We do.
that sounds way sexier than I ever intended. it.
Oh,
I just gotta say.
please.
Okay.
Praying for you, Gorilla.
Well, you know how lemon is squeezably salt, PvP. We've said it several times before.
Are you
Oh,
saying he's like Charmin?
Oh.
what's
He's
going
like
on?
Charmin.
Hold on, guys.
He's in
I
a lot
can't-
of pain.
I
Oh,
can't
I'm
get
getting
up. I'm
silly.
in a lot of pain. I'm drifting in and out of sleep. I got an appointment in the morning. Oh my gosh! I know you weren't feeling good.
Oh
Gorilla.
no!
Oh,
I know
God.
you weren't
Gorilla.
feeling good.
I remember
Right.
you said you weren't well in the Sunday stream last night. So you're
Yeah,
not
when we
feeling
were
good.
talking, yeah, he wasn't feeling good. He
Oh,
wanted to hurry up
shit.
and get off.
Okay, get some sleep and get to that doctor's appointment. I'm guessing in the morning.
Yes, please.
Yes.
She says,
Stay well.
Scurvy's-
Stay well.
Yeah, please get well. Let's put some prayers in the chat, emoji prayers for Gorilla. Raquel says,
Definitely.
Scurvy, LOL, thanks. And she says, hi to Gorilla. Good luck, Gorilla, Scurvy said. And Mikey says, get better soon, Gorilla. And Mikey says, they said the same thing.
Well, it's simulcast, so
Both-
that's why
yeah,
mine
both
is
streams.
appearing twice. Yeah.
Yep, both streams. But yeah, Are
2
You Being
minutes, 2
Served?
seconds.
Are You Being Served was just incredible.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gorilla City.
I
is
like
an
the
infec-
one. What was the name of it? Keeping Up Appearances.
Never seen it.
And oh God, I love
I,
that show.
I
What?
never like. I tried. I never liked that one.
Tooth infection.
What about the one Waiting for Heaven or something? It's two older people in a nursing home retreat.
Mm-mm. Never heard of that either.
Mm.
I've always watched Are You Being Served and
I know the title's different, but I can't remember the show.
Benny Hill and Are You Being Served?
Well,
I think
well,
Are You
if
Being
you guys-
Served is the top.
The best.
Well,
Oh, that's
Yeah.
what's going on.
What?
You also forgot
I
Faulty
look
Towers
like a
and
frickin'
Abcab. Those were
chipmunk.
great
I had
too.
a tooth get infected, Gorilla said.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
He was talking about
Yeah.
his tooth. That's right.
Yeah,
there-
but I was also
there's-
mentioning Faulty Towers and Abcab were good shows too.
Yeah.
yeah, they're both great. Hey, I got one that's more obscure for you. A show called Good Neighbors.
Oh,
I've
that's
heard
good.
about it. I haven't watched it.
I've
but
heard
I've
about
Good
that.
Neighbors is fabulous. It's excellent. It has a different title over in the UK, doesn't it? There's two different titles for it. There's a UK title and a North American title. But I think it's called Good Neighbors here in North America.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I gotta check it out.
I'll give you the I'll give you quickly a synopsis of the premise, Larry.
Yeah.
There's this married couple, and they live in a nice little house in suburbia, in the UK, and the hubby has his 40th birthday hit upon him, and the wife brings him his birthday cake and makes some comment about, oh, you're getting old or whatever, and I don't want to ruin it though. Like, he just snaps back at her. It's like sometimes the dialogue's pretty rude, actually.
Huh.
He snaps back at his wife in a kind of a rude comment, but I won't ruin it. It's something like, it's like, hey, it's like, thanks, you bitch, or whatever, something like that, right?
Jeez.
Because she really stares him with a nasty birthday card, like, oh, you're getting old, aren't you, or whatever. And anyway, he goes off to his job, which he hates, by the way.
Yeah.
He's the designer of like toys that go in cereal boxes or something crazy shit. And he hates it because he's designing giraffes that go into cereal boxes.
Yeah. Wow.
He spends his life designing plastic giraffes and whatnot, or rubber chickens. Rubber chickens.
Rubber
too.
chickens. Right.
So he's
like this.
he has this 40-year-old midlife crisis. He quits his job. He tells his wife, we're gonna live off the land. So they decide to live off their backyard garden. They get chickens. I think they even get goats at some point.
Right.
It's crazy. It's like a back to nature show. But back then it wasn't like they were preaching. It just was a lot of fun, right?
Yeah.
And of course, they have his next door neighbor, which was a co-worker before he quit. And they are like upper class twits, right? They're like, conservative, voters all the way for the British establishment.
Right.
So there's that nice little class, but they're still good friends, right? So it's an excellent show. I'll try and send a link.
Yeah, if you can send a link, I appreciate that, PvP.
Yeah,
I really do.
It's only like 40 episodes because the Brits like to keep their shows.
Oh, I know. Except for Are You Being Served? William Wells says, have you seen Gravity movie with Sandra Bullock? Yes, I did. It was a good movie.
Yeah, it's a very good film. I told William with Bullock and Clooney. Actually, Clooney acting, whoa, in space.
Yeah, that was a pretty decent movie.
It was okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I just like to see stuff get back to it. And Jim has his new video out, so check that out.
Lunch 4.5.
Oh,
it just sounds weird when you say it. It's like butt munch.
Butt munch. Butt munch. A bunch. A muck. So I don't know. I mean, I was glad when I was younger to work in the film industry because there's still a lot of creativeness. The CSI, the Angel, Worked on Surreal Life. That was the reality TV show. I was a producer
Yeah.
on that one.
Actually, I've always wanted to ask, what were the years you worked within the industry, Larry?
Oh, geez. I started in the end of.
We're back on the time machine.
Yeah,
It
really.
was a
going
long
back.
time ago there, Larry.
Yeah, go back to 1985 is when I started going into acting school. I was going, like I said, I was going to go into college. And I went into acting school, and then I got that call for a first movie, and they started filming in 1986, which I turned 21.
Yeah, PvP, that's a very old series, that
Yeah.
1970.
Yeah, I worked on Near Dark, and I thought, okay, this is pretty cool. And then I worked up until, 2003
That's it.
or 2004 was the last film I worked on. And that was with Richard Grieco, Burt Reynolds, Raquel Welch, Charles Duran, Robert Loggia, Bill
I
Stiller.
am Robert Lucia.
Yeah, it was great cast, but the guy that put money into it was a penny played. What is it called when you play a penny? Oh
In
crap!
the arcade?
No. He was into a lot of money laundering or what have you.
Penny
Oh.
pinching?
Yeah, some type of whatever they used to call it. But he got in trouble. He ended up going to jail. Yeah, but the movie was called Forget About It, and it made it to theaters. Didn't do that great, but you had an incredible cast, and that was the last film I worked on. Before that, I worked with Charlie Sheen, and from there, I just haven't done anything. I've been working on my own stuff, and here I am today.
You worked on.
What
Was that the one that you worked with Charlie Sheen, the Wraith?
No, it's
You didn't
called
work on that
Beyond
one. Okay,
Beyond the Law.
okay.
What
What
was,
you
Char-
think
what was Charlie Sheen like to work with, if you don't mind?
He was fantastic.
Okay.
He was fantastic. I worked on a show. It was originally called I can't remember the original. Fixing the Shadows. And they changed it to Beyond the Law,
Hmm.
and it was about this agent. I don't know if it was. I think it was like FBI or something like that. This is
Okay.
a movie, people. This is a movie, YouTube. And he ended up going disguise. He went into disguise as a Hell's Angels type character or what have you, and joined this motorcycle club group to find out where the drugs are coming from or what have you. And it got real interesting because he got too much involved with the motorcycle people. It became friends and everything else. But he was fantastic work with. The director was great. Director of photography.
Hey, Larry,
Yeah.
I don't mean to interrupt you, my brother, but DJ Play Nice just came in, and
Okay.
I said hello to him. He said stopping by to say hi. Got to keep rolling. Have a great night and great rest of the week.
DJ Play Nice. Hey, welcome in, my friend. I appreciate it. Wow, I am so glad you made it in
Thank
here.
you, DJ.
We're having a lot of fun tonight. So thank you, my friend, for dropping by. But it was very interesting to work on that movie Beyond the Law. But Charlie Sheen was a very, very nice guy. I mean, there was a director's chair that was empty. And he says, have a seat. I said, but that's a director's chair. He says, I don't care. Just sit down. Gave me his Walkman, put it on. It was YouTube Rattle and Hum. So I just got to listen to the music and everything else. So that's the
Typical
kind of
rebel,
person.
but that's how Sheen is, right? He's a typical rebel.
Oh, he was great. He was great to talk with. And, I was nobody. I was really nobody. And I ended up taking pictures of him, the director and everything. And I brought it the next day. And he says, can you make me more copies? And I said, yeah.
Get that thing off me.
So it was incredible. It was one of those moments, PvP, that you just kind of savor. Even though
magic moment.
Yeah, you hear all the bad things and stuff like that. I guess that came later on, but it's sad. It's sad to think about it. So PvP put in The Good Life for Wikipedias. You guys check out the link. There it is for the TV series. William Wells says they need to make Star Trek series that takes place much further with new stories.
But that's the
Yeah.
thing. That's what they plan on doing with this, right? Is there still an idea for this, the Enterprise G with Jerry Ryan flying the damn thing as the captain? I mean, isn't that something they're still trying to do?
I don't know. Scurvy says, "Hey DJ,"
Hey, GJ. Yeah.
but yeah, I don't know anymore. It's just like westerns. It's Unforgiven was great.
Going away like the dinosaurs.
Yeah, I worked on a western. I got to work with Glenn Ford, who was in a lot of the old westerns. He was even in Superman, I think. Glenn Ford was.
Well, he played Clark Kent's
father.
Martha and Martha's husband.
Oh yeah, that's right. They adopted.
They adopted him. Yeah. Jonathan Kent. Yes, thank you. Yes.
It was so neat to work with him, but that's probably the last big western I worked on. Even though, actually two. I'm taking it back. I worked on 2 westerns.
Well, did you know? You guys knew, right? You guys knew in that Superman movie that on the train it was the lady who, Neil, who played the original Lois Lane in the George Reeves. And she's on the train with that young girl who was portraying Lois Lane on the train. Her mom.
1950s TV series, right?
Yeah.
Right. Yes. Her mom. Yeah. Played her mom. Yeah.
What I was going with now, I'm doing like PvP. I'm losing my train of thought.
I gotta go find it.
The 2 westerns. I worked on 2 westerns, and I was there for 1 episode for the Young Riders down in Mescal. So it was down there. But I worked on Bad Jim, and I worked on Border Shootout. So 2 westerns. They were good. So let's get back to see what Gorilla said. You want to read this, Mike?
Sure. Gorilla says, no matter what they do, people are going to say it's shit before they even know anything about the new show or movie. Absolutely. Yeah. There's no way around that, Gorilla. There's no possible way around it.
And
people
Jim,
will give it a chance.
Jim,
they need
you there?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Jim, William Wells said something. You want to read it?
They need to leave. Wait a minute. They need to leave the past alone. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Me, when I do my fan films, I take real life situations and put it in the 23rd century.
Right.
Yeah.
It's always dealing with the damn Ferengi because he's always in trouble.
Right. Justin.
Rayo. Diaz. What's up, Larry?
Speaking of Glenn Ford, he retired with the rank of captain in the Navy. Reserve.
He did? Cool.
Yep.
Yes.
Hey, Justin, put your link in the chat so everybody can subscribe to your channel.
I've got him subscribed. I've already got him subbed.
I'm going to Vegas, Justin, Saturday.
Hello, Larry Vegas.
Probably in January sometime. I'll be coming out to Universal Studios. I didn't tell everybody this.
Hey, Larry, since you know so many people, why don't you call it Viva Larry Vegas? And you could just call it the town after yourself.
Right. There you go.
Right?
Justin put it in chat. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun going to Vegas. You should hop on the Vegas bus. You should hop on the Vegas bus. But there it is.
Vegas sounds fun.
Yep, there's his link right there, guys. So if you haven't,
okay, cool. Yeah, thank you, Justin.
That show I was thinking of, Larry, is called Waiting for God.
Waiting for God, really?
Yeah, it's about 2 old woman, old man that are neighbors in a retirement village.
Huh? I'll have to check it out.
What's the movie? What was the movie Waiting for Godot about?
The only way you can watch it is through a BritBox.
Really?
A BritBox? Oh, please, man.
Brit.
BritBox. Brit. I have it on Amazon
BritBox.
Prime.
BritBox. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I can't talk. Justin, I put the link in the chat. One of these days, Justin, I'd love to have you come on the panel. I would like you
Please.
to talk about your channel. I also would like you to talk about the times you go out to Universal, the things you like about Universals, the things you may not like about Universal. So please, I put a link. You don't have to join tonight, but I put a link in the chat. I would just love to have you come on for a couple minutes to say hi. You know, I mean, StreamYard, you can do the free version. You could just go in and click on the link and pop in and say hi to everybody. You don't even have to have your face, even though you're always out there. You could just put your avatar there. So that's just putting it out there for you. But I would like to come out in January or so to come out to do Universal. So we got to hook up you and Daniel Storm. And Raquel said,
Sounds like a soap opera.
ooh,
Daniel
Viva Las
Storm.
Vegas, huh? Viva
Las Vegas.
That's one of my more Elvis memories. Viva Las Vegas!
There you
Viva
go.
Las Vegas!
Oh, okay. Here's
That
a
was a
question
great
for the
song.
panel. Here's a question for the panel, and I know Larry will probably give his answer right away. But who do you think? Who do you think was, in your opinion, was Elvis's best co-star, best female co-star that he had in his films? I know my answer already.
Nancy Sinatra.
Okay. And what about you, Jim?
That's just off the top of my head. I haven't seen all of Elvis's movies, so I'm taking a wild guess.
Yeah. What about you, Jim, or Jay? What do you think? Who do you think was Elvis's best co-star, best female co-star in his films? You'll be surprised at my answer.
Jay, there?
Jay?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Jay.
was waiting for Jim to answer.
Well,
Okay,
yeah, I was
Jim.
all one, but it went from Jay to Jay, Jim to Jay. So
Yeah, Jim, answer.
Yeah.
I
Go,
really
Jim.
haven't seen much any Elvis movies for ages, so I can't really answer this one.
Yeah. Go ahead, Jay. Have you seen some Elvis films, and who do
No.
you think was your favorite female co-host
I
or
never
co-star?
saw any of his movies except one that my mother made me watch when I was a kid.
Which was?
Blazing Star or Flaming Star or
There's
something.
a place for a flaming star. A flaming star.
Okay, Larry.
But
what was
I
your
think
favorite?
his best actress is she's redhead.
Oh, you mean Anne Margaret?
Yeah.
Anne Margaret?
And Margaret? Okay.
There you go.
Larry, who was your favorite?
I'm going to throw a really curveball on this because I know every single Elvis movie, left and right, upside down. And by the way, I was good friends with one of Elvis's bodyguard. He was the owner of Circus, by the way.
You mean for the Memphis Mafia?
Yes. He was a good friend.
I don't know. Is YouTube allowed me to say that? Memphis Mafia?
Mr. Larson, he was a good friend. He was the owner of Circus. But getting to your question,
yeah,
a really big curveball. I'm going to say first of all, Dolores Hart.
Wow, that is
and
a curveball.
The other one is Carolyn Jones.
Oh yeah, Miss Carolyn Jones from Addams Family.
And they were both.
Oh really?
Yes,
she was in a movie with Elvis.
Oh, one of Elvis's best. Plus, I know Jan Shepard. She's like 90-some years old now. She was Elvis's sister in the movie King Creole, which was one of the biggest high acclaim Elvis movies besides Jailhouse Rock and Love Me Tender. But Dolores Hart was incredible, and so was Carolyn Jones. So I mean, I can go on to all the ones that Barbara. Sandwich.
Do you want to hear my answer, Larry?
Yeah, yeah.
Mine is Juliet Prowse.
Well, yeah, from GI Blue. See, there you go. I could just throw them.
Bar none, best ever female co-star performance ever. Juliet Prowse had a great figure, did a great job.
Okay, I'm going to get back to real quick to the chat because Justin says, "Oh, maybe another time, Mojo." I would appreciate it, my brother, because I'd really like to promote your channel. I really like to get. I mean, I know you're doing great. You're doing fantastic, but just one time, I'd love to have you on, my brother, and I would be great. Mike says, "Hi, cool Justin," and William Wells. Jim, you want to read William Wells?
Ian?
Yep, he gets you again.
Please pray for Gillian Anderson.
Gillian Anderson.
Gillian Anderson. Thanks. I'm half asleep anyhow.
Oh, that's all right. I'll keep you
She's
awake.
been going through menopause. I love her very much. Chatting with her.
Wait,
wow.
you mean Gillian Anderson from the X-Files?
Yeah, the same Gillian. Yeah.
Wait, William Wells, are you serious? Are you talking about one of my favorite TV shows, The X-Files, that also spun off the Millennium, who I got to work with Lance Hendrickson in Near Dark, that became the main star in Millennium for 3 seasons.
Hey, Larry, is that your 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I want to hear more about that, William Wells.
It was just the way you were saying it. And Gorilla says, notice he said only one time. That's what he said.
Only one time. Oh my gosh, William Wells, we need to talk.
Yeah, we need you up here, William. Yeah.
The link is in the chat.
It's right there, Will. Come on up, man.
The thing is, Jillian must be at that menopausal age now, right? She's got to be in her 40s somewhere.
How old is she, though?
Maybe.
I don't know. I mean,
I don't know. When was the X-Files? 90s?
90s,
yeah, early 90s.
2000s.
Okay, say 30 years ago, I'd say Jillian was 20-something then.
She's probably 50s.
So she's probably hitting her early 50s. So, yeah, she shouldn't be going through menopause by this point. Like, that's what women do.
Yeah, I'm just reading. So Jillian was on the X-Files, from 1993 to 2018. She did 217 episodes.
The show didn't last that long.
And it 2 movies.
No, it didn't go to 2018.
No.
They came back. They came back for a. They came back for another couple of seasons.
Yeah,
they did. They came back for 2 remake seasons.
Don't forget, after the series ended, Fox, it's got to be like a decade later, did a few episodes on Fox, which were actually really good, but the series did not go to 2018.
Okay, it says here that she was born August 9th, 1968. So apparently she is 56 years old. She's not that old.
Put it this way, PvP. January 3rd, 2018 to March 21st, 2018 was season 11 for the X-Files, and that was Fox Mulder. He was off for a couple of seasons because Robert Patrick took his place. It was under negotiation issues, and they got rid of, but they brought Fox Mulder back, and then they got the movies going. And then they did some more because people wanted more. Yeah. And I really like to talk to William Wells.
I got it.
Feature films.
I got it correct. I got to correct everything here.
Yeah.
The original series ran from season 1 in 1993 until season 9 in 2002. Right. Then there was a movie called The X-Files, I Want to Believe, in 2008. Yeah. Then Fox brought it back for season 10. Now, this is a long time from 2002. This is in 2016, 14 years later.
Right.
Fox brought it out for season 10, and then they followed with season 11 in 2018. Yep. So that's where the 2018 is coming from. But the original show The original show ended in 2002.
That's correct.
Right.
That is correct.
Yeah.
And
Now, it also says that she has 2 Primetime Emmy Awards. She won for X Files in 1997 as Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama Series. And then in 2021, she won the Primetime Emmy for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Drama Series for The Crown, where she
Yeah.
played Margaret Thatcher.
okay.
That I'd like to see, actually.
Really?
Yeah. William Wells says I
Wow.
can't say much because it's private and yeah, I
Yeah.
understand. I mean, I got
Oh, yeah.
people I know in the industry. I've talked to Chris Carter before on the phone when the series was, really at its height. And I
Meow,
called
meow,
him by
Raquel.
mistake.
Yeah, yeah.
I called him by mistake. I was trying to get a hold of somebody over there in Fox,
Oh,
and
wow.
they transferred me to the wrong person. I ended up,
Wow.
they transferred me to the wrong person. They said,
And
"Hello,
they
this-"
transferred you to the top guy, right? Like,
right? Yeah, it
Yeah.
was bizarre. I
That's
just-
great, though. Were you freaking out like at that point? It's like, oh my
Well,
god!
I
I'm
was
talking
pretty
to Chris
calm.
Carter.
They transferred me. I was trying to get a
Wow.
hold of somebody else, and they said, and
Oh,
they transferred. He says,
that's
"Hello, Chris
okay.
Carter here." I said,
I think Chris
Fine.
Carter was one. Well, he was kind of like the Irwin Allen of the '90s, wasn't he? Like,
Oh, yeah.
he
Yeah,
had
he-
X Files. He had Millennium. What was? Oh, that one I really loved. The last of 13 episodes. Where the soldier went into the alternate universe.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
I
I
should
know what
know
you're
this.
talking about. I know what you're talking about.
Oh God, I should know this. I love that show. I watched it, but it got canceled in like 3 months on
Yeah,
Fox.
I tried
Fox
to remember.
Fox loves to cancel good shows.
Yeah.
You
yeah,
you asked everybody what is your favorite sci-fi movie of 10 years or TV show?
right.
I have one.
What's that?
Timeless.
What is it?
Timeless.
Timeless. I think.
Never heard of it.
Yeah. It's on
Timeless.
it was on NBC and they canceled it very quickly and we hated it.
Right. Huh. Oh,
They
the
brought
after.
it back and finished the finale.
Gotcha.
But it was we all loved it, man. It was like Yellowstone. We all loved it.
Right. Right. Yeah.
I'd like to ask the panel, what is your favorite TV or movie animal star?
Who do you want to go with
You-
first? Who are you asking
Who do you want
first?
to go
It
with
doesn't
first,
matter.
Jay?
It doesn't matter.
I'll go with Larry first. Go with Larry, and then
All right,
I'll
Larry.
go last.
Say it's pretty funny, but it's pretty obvious. Is Lassie.
Yeah.
Lassie. Because that's
PvP, what's
brilliant.
yours?
Oh, I'd have to get back to you. I need to think about that one.
Okay.
Flipper.
Jim, are you awake?
I'm awake. What was the question?
What's your favorite
What
animal
is your
or movie?
favorite TV or movie animal star?
Thumbs down. I love beagles.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I had
Oh,
6
wow.
beagles at one time, so I love beagles.
That's right. I remember there's a movie.
Okay. Mikey.
Oh, that's easy. Spot from The Next Generation. Data's cat.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's easy. That's easy.
I don't know
That-
if y'all remember this, but I have every movie on DVD, and I love this series. Francis, the Talking
The
Mule.
talking horror.
The Talking Mule?
Yeah, or
Oh
Mr.
my
Ed.
god. Oh,
My
and Gorilla says
favorite
he likes
thing of
Benji. He likes
of
Benji.
Francis, my favorite thing of Francis, is the one where the movie is Francis joins or Francis in the Navy, and he's being Francis in the Navy or Army. Anyway, he is in this research lab and he's being shaken, and they want to see what the effects is on a horse for seasickness.
Right.
Well, one night his owner and buddy comes in to find him, and he comes in while he's drinking the seasickness medicine, and he's about to drink, and this goat in the stall goes, bah, and he goes, by yourself, you see, going floor mop.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my gosh. That's
Oh,
funny.
my
But
gosh.
there were so many good animals. I mean, even the mammal like Flipper and Benji is in the chat. I'm going to get back to
I
chat.
love the Benji.
Yeah, speaking of chat, we got Mara Kitty. Really? Raquel doing
Really?
the googly eyes. And
Meow,
then she
meow.
says, I love the cat on my
And
laptop.
she says, I have
Meow.
a cat on my lap.
Oh, you have a cat.
She has a
Okay.
cat. That's her cat that she has on her lap.
I thought you maybe talked about the cat from outer space.
No.
I love that.
PvP.
I just remembered, it's driving me nuts. I've been looking for 15 minutes
Yeah.
trying to find Chris Carter's third show after Millennium that he did.
Yeah.
It was called Harsh Realm.
Oh, I remember that.
And it only lasted for like 13 episodes, and I loved that show. I thought it was very interesting because, I mean, our heroic antagonist got booted into some alternate computer reality, if I remember correctly.
Right.
And it's like he was trying to survive within a computer game framework, and the head guy in the game was a real dictatorial, militaristic, basically a nasty boy. Trying to like control his life and trying to kill him basically a lot of episodes.
Wow.
That was an excellent show.
Oh, I know. I remember that now as you talked about it.
Harsh
You
Realm
know
was
how
great.
it is, PvP. Anything we like, it gets canceled.
Yep.
Oh, well, Fox canceled Harsh Realm. They canceled Firefly. They canceled Dark Angel. They love to cancel good, fun
I
science.
got rid of Alcatraz. I mean, I love
Gotham.
They
Alcatraz.
cancel everything. That's why I'll never watch Fox. Well, I don't. I haven't put my TV on in 6 years. So what does that tell you?
Yeah. I'm gonna get back to the chat here real quick.
Go ahead.
Yeah, my internet's starting to act funny again.
Uh-oh.
I have a cat on my lap.
too.
William Wells says she finally got the Walk of Fame star in 2014. I watched
Oh,
that. I
good.
saw that.
No, actually, I confirmed it. Jillian got it in 2018. I gave him the address of where her
Okay.
star is. Jillian Anderson.
Meow meow, Miss Raquel. Mike says, Scurvy says, private chatter. Oh, I'm thinking of private dancer.
I'm your private dancer for money. Right, Linda?
And Mike says, William
Jillian got
Jillian
her star on January 8th, 2018 at 6508 Hollywood Boulevard. That's where she's at.
And then
They
William,
tore up a lot
That's
of these Hollywood stars to make room for new stars because people weren't paying for the upkeep of the old stars.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
right. Oh, I know it is.
There's
And-
Benji. Gorilla likes
Benji.
Benji.
Gorilla said Benji.
They better
Mike's-
not have touched John Wayne.
No. Oh, you mean the footprints? What about
No.
the footprints of
the-
Roman Chinese?
Roman's
his star.
Chinese Theater, they won't touch any of that.
No, they won't. No, his star's still there. They're not going to get rid of that.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Mike
they do.
says, and Benji is his name-o. No.
Right. And Benji
Right,
was his
or
name, all right? Fun of the bingo thing.
And William Wells
That's-
says, ball 69. Bingo.
Bingo.
And they just added No Time to Die on YouTube.
I know,
Oh, you're
William,
James Bond?
but we own the film already. We have the DVD. We have it as soon
Well,
as it
some
came out.
people out there don't. There's some people watching that might say, "Oh, that's cool." It's
I
on
will
YouTube."
never watch anything of Daniel Craig.
You don't
Well,
like
then
him?
you can't have my wife as a co-wife. Then sorry, Jay.
No.
Oh well,
Thank you
we
for
got
playing.
divorced.
Okay, you did.
You don't like Daniel Craig?
He hates
No.
Daniel Craig.
This is his acting.
I don't
or what?
like. I don't hate him. I don't like that they killed off the original James Bond to make him James Bond, because the first movie that he did, they explained that the Pierce Brosnan and all the other actors that played the original James Bond was killed on an assignment, and he got the new the number 007.
Right.
I don't like that. If James Bond died, they should have retired his number.
Have you? Well, I know you didn't see any of Daniel Craig, and I'm not going to spoil it for people that have not watched the last James Bond movie with Daniel Craig. I'm not going to spoil it, but it didn't end very well. So put it that way.
I have to go in on Daniel Craig's movies.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of hate for Daniel Craig, which I don't get, because I think most of his Bond movies are pretty good, actually.
I was happy with
I
him.
think all 5 of them. I'm sorry, BBB, just to interrupt for one moment, but I think that every film has something to bring to the table. Now, I will admit that out of those 5, Quantum of Solace, not exactly the best one of all 5.
Yeah.
But I mean, as far as that goes,
Well,
the rest
ahead,
of it was
PvP.
fine.
I'd be very
I like
happy
the
to
rest
give
of it.
my reviews quickly.
Yes,
ahead.
PvP. Go ahead.
I think
Go ahead.
Casino Royale, is that the most weird history in
Yeah.
any Bond title?
Yes.
Because
Yes.
it was made as a TV special in the 50s.
Nice.
Then it got made as, I think, what was it? It
Woody
was like
Allen.
Parody,
that crazy
parody,
one with Woody Allen in 1967 or
1967.
whatever.
Yeah, and
I
Ursula
love
K.
that movie,
Clever's
by the
in
way.
that.
I think it's very
It's funny.
underrated. I
Right.
enjoy it. I enjoy the
And-
hell of that movie. Like, I know people hate it, but I think it's just, if you go with it and you have you have an open mind, you can have a great fun ride watching that crazy thing. And to
It's a
me,
fun
it's the
romp.
perfect time. Well, it's like when I got Jill to watch it, and she enjoyed it. And I told her, this is the perfect. I cannot, if I tried to describe living in the 1960s, Jill, just watch this thing for a couple hours. That will describe the 1960s better than I ever could. And I think she
Mhm.
got it after we watched it, right?
Yeah.
And there was what? Then there's I guess the Daniel Craig. That's the third one. When they
Right.
rebooted it with Daniel Craig. That
Yeah.
that
Hi,
film.
Raquel. Hello.
Hey, Raquel.
Hey,
Did
Raquel.
did not Casino
Hello,
Royale
darling.
get high praise from all the critics
Right.
when it
Well-
came out? Okay, go.
Yeah,
So
Go ahead. No, go ahead, PvP.
No, I just say I remember when Daniel Craig's first film, Casino Royale, came out. Everybody seemed to love it. The fans loved it. The critics loved it. Everybody's going, "This is fabulous. This is great. This is great Bond." Blah 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 blah.
Right.
So that seemed to be one of the higher rated films of the 5 that he did. I see Mikey's point with Quantum, but I
Yeah,
think
I
Quantum.
wasn't
I
real big
think
on that.
Quantum is underappreciated. Well, I watched it
Maybe.
about a year ago, and I thought, well, there wasn't enough good action scenes. Like the action scenes at the beginning were lame. I give it that. But
Yeah.
overall, I thought it was a solid Bond movie, and they killed the bad guys really good at the end of the movie and flew away, and everything was, happy, joy, right?
Right.
Bond got away. But it was good, but it was not as good as Casino.
Right.
And then my absolute favorite, Skyfall,
Yeah,
which
that
I
was
put in
great.
my top. Well, I'm a weird George Lazenby guy, right? I love On Her Majesty's because I think Lazenby was better than a lot of people say he was. And I think the action scenes and Diana Rigg having Miss Avengers lady, Diana
Yes.
Rigg in that film,
Yeah.
it just
Mhm.
bumps it up. And there's so many great action scenes, the ski scene, the bobsled scene. I mean, on and on. The car chase, it's just like, it's so good. I think it's got a really good pace, and there's not very much of it that drags. And I like Draco, her father.
Mhm.
He's like such an old school dad, but I really love him because he's kind of funny,
Right. Right.
So I think that's a great film. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. I think
No,
Skyfall.
It's all right. It's all right.
No, I appreciate PvP. Right now, I just want to say Daniel Hot Topics says hello. How are you all? And then I want to welcome
Hey,
in
Daniel.
Raquel.
Yes, hello, Miss Raquel.
Meow meow.
Meow,
Go take
meow.
the stage.
Meow meow.
Take the stage,
Hey,
Raquel.
And Miss Raquel, Miss Raquel, we wanted to ask you the question that Jay had just asked. What was your favorite TV or movie pet that you liked? Your favorite animal?
Uh-oh.
Would Oliver,
Oliver and Company.
yeah,
Yeah,
would
it
count
was.
the kitty cat?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
that's a good one.
That's
is a good one.
that's the animated one.
Right.
Yeah,
My
that's fine.
live action one. Ooh, let's see here. Live action kitty cat.
Yeah.
Oh, so many. It's hard to choose.
Derby says hi to you, Raquel.
Hey,
Yay.
It's a lot harder to pick a favorite animal than I thought it would be, actually. Yeah.
Well, it was pretty simple for
Sebastian
me.
from what was his name? The talking cat in Sabrina, the Teenage Witch.
Oh. Salem.
I know what. Binks from Hocus Pocus.
Oh, Hocus Pocus. There you go.
Hocus Pocus.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so
But the one
Raquel.
you're thinking, right? But the one you're thinking of is Salem from Sabrina the Teenage Witch. That's Salem. That's the name of the cat in that one.
Raquel, tell me about what's going on with you.
Yeah.
Me, been busy, taking care of stuff, getting ready for the holidays. Got my shopping done.
Did you?
Yep, pretty much, and yeah, it's just like trying to chill before things kick up next week because it'll be the last week for shopping and stuff.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
Well,
Because
that's gonna be fun.
Well, you
What?
better get in there early, Miss Raquel, because you
No,
know it's gonna be hell.
I'm done with my shopping. I'm
There
done.
you go.
Good. We are too.
Hey,
Suzanne and I
Raquel.
finished, so we're done.
That's why all rational people finish their shopping in the first half of December, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yes.
Raquel, I want to say again, thank you for that time you took out to help me out. I'm still waiting for a day to go streaming on that on my system. So
All right.
I want to do it with you and I was thinking about my other sign in to do it that way, so we could both try out that game together on GTA.
All right, sounds good.
Would that be good? Maybe after the holidays, maybe after Christmas is kind of past, and getting into that, or
Yeah,
whenever.
sure. Let me know.
Okay.
Set me up on the DMs.
Yeah, because Raquel has another channel. She has a gaming channel for all those in chat that
Yes,
didn't know that.
I do have a gaming channel. I haven't played on it for a couple of weeks because I've just been so busy and stuff like that.
Exactly.
But I do want to get back into it before this year is up. So
Okay, let's try
definitely
it.
That'd be cool.
No, it's
definitely wanted to do that.
it's a crazy time of year. I think for pretty much most people, like it's just hectic. Because, like in my job, I schedule appointments for people, right?
Right.
And you wouldn't believe how many people over the last week they're saying, "I need a time in January after the holidays," and I'm like, "Totally cool. I can look at the January calendar. No worries there." But it's just like we're like
Thank you,
a couple
Raquel.
weeks away from Christmas,
wow.
and it's all crazy time, right? So
Yeah.
Oh, I hear you.
Miss Raquel, I was going to ask you, have you thought of a time yet for when you would like to do the special Christmas stream on the 25th?
I do know I'm gonna do one on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day.
Yes.
I'm not really sure of the time, but let's just say for now, I'm gonna set it for like 9 p.m. Central Time.
9
Okay.
p.m. Central on Christmas Day. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was going to say, because my stream, me and Suzanne's stream that we want to do on Christmas Eve, we were going to start it at 4:00 p.m. Eastern in the afternoon. We were going to run it for 6 hours. We're going to go right up to 10 o'clock Eastern. So we're going to do like a 6-hour stream for Christmas Eve. And then I was going to do the Christmas Day one with you guys. And then PvP and I, and Larry and Jay and whoever wants to come, we're going to do the Canadian Boxing Day on the 26th. And then, of course, the New Year's Eve stream we're
What
doing.
is that anyway?
Canadian Boxing Day?
Yeah.
It's when you rebox your gifts, the ones you're not happy with, and then you go back and sell those gifts back, and then you go get other gifts.
Yeah.
They call it Canadian Boxing Day.
I never.
Reboxing.
Nobody I know has ever done that, Mikey.
Really?
Yeah, never done it. You know
Yeah.
what boxing? Well, you guys know what Black Friday is, right?
Yes.
Okay, Boxing Day on the 26th of December is basically the Canadian version of Black Friday. It used to be the day when all the stores would put all their shit on really super, super cheap, and all of us crazy consumer idiots would run in and get DVDs for like $1.99 when they should have been like $10. And it used to be great. And then they screwed it up. And now Boxing Day kind of sucks because most of the stores here do the Black Friday thing before Boxing Day. And when you go to Boxing Day, most of the time you don't get any deals at all. So I don't even bother shopping that day anymore.
Yeah. I'm gonna get
Boxing
back.
Day is dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna get back to the chat real quick, guys.
Sure.
Because it's getting going. It says Daniel Hot Topic says I gotta go to the dentist tomorrow. Yeah, so does Gorilla.
That's what I thought was odd, is that both of them are doing a dental thing.
Yeah,
I just want to say, if sitting in the dentist chair is boring, you're doing well. Because the last time I had a root canal like 8 years ago, 5 hours in the chair, and it's not something I want to repeat anytime soon. I'll put it that way.
Right, exactly. I went too many last year.
Oh, it's
Too
When
many.
you get the lemon pies comment, I would say I would love to see that.
Okay. Yeah, let me get back to the chat. But yeah, I went to the dentist last year. I had 2 crowns put on. I had a couple of root canals done. Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah.
Dental pain is the worst, I think.
Yeah, no, sorry,
one of the best, one of the worst.
Yeah, but he says that would be boring when I'm on a chair for over an hour. Yeah, right.
An hour ain't bad. That's really
No, that's not bad at all. I've been in a chair for over 2.5 hours before. So.
He's back.
Yeah, it's bad.
Hey, Lemon.
Hey, Scurvy says
mine on 3 hours.
Hey, Raquel,
Go ahead.
and what were you saying, Brother Jay?
I said, go ahead.
Oh, okay. All right, thank you. It says William Wells says I met Vic.
Winona.
Yeah, who played Kurt, and Todd
Havercourt, who played
Spock, and Chuck Huber played the McCoy on Star Trek Continues. Really?
That's cool, man. That's awesome.
Oh,
Yes,
I love Vic.
I'm very familiar with Vic. Vic voices one of my favorite anime characters, Dragon Ball. AKA Broly. If everyone knows that. Todd Havercorn, I believe. I'm a huge anime nut, by the way.
Right.
Todd Havercorn voices Natsu Dragonmeal from Fairy Tail. And Chuck Huber also plays Android 17 from Dragon Ball and also Hiei from Yu Yu Hakusho.
Right.
He does.
Yeah, I know the non-anime fans won't be too familiar with that, but hey, if you guys are anime fans, let me know. Check out my channel. I do touch up here and there anime stuff, but I should really get more into it.
That'd be great. My son would love that.
I just want to ask you, Raquel, was Vic a decent, nice guy when you met him? Like,
oh, of course. I met him at the KamiyaCon convention a couple of years ago. There was a long line, like 3 hours worth.
Wow.
To be honest.
Wow.
I kid you not.
He seems to get a good reputation among Star Trek fans as being a nice guy.
Yeah.
And,
I forget where it was that Vic played Elvis. Didn't he play Elvis in something? I forget what it was.
I don't know.
I remember he was signing autographs and stuff like that. I got my autographs done. I kid you not, behind the curtain where he was sitting and signing autographs, there was some kind of I guess you could say, employee butler, having this plate of a plate of food on there. I kid you not. He took one bite of a piece of chicken leg or something like that.
Right.
And just one bite. And then he went back on to sign more autographs.
Oh my
like-
gosh, really?
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's dedication right there
No
for your
doubt.
fans.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get back to the chat again. Raquel, this is your gaming channel, right? Right here, you put on there.
Yes, indeed.
Awesome. And Suzanne says hello.
Hey,
Oh,
Suzanne.
Let's say hi to Suzanne. Hey, Suzanne.
Hi,
I'm glad
Suzanne.
you're here.
Uh,
She says PvP. Hello. And then,
Hi,
she's-
Suzanne.
and then she says Boxing Day is my boy's 16th birthday.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Cool.
How cool
Cool.
is that?
Awesome.
PvP, you want to read this?
Lemon Pie said, Boxing Day is when Canadians go out to the poor and challenge them to boxing match. No, 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 that
I
is
like
not
that.
true, Lemon.
That's
Hey,
just
Oh my.
my.
Raquel, can I go ahead and familiarize themselves with because you did mention Broly, right? From
mhm.
Dragon Ball, the films and the games. Vic
Yes.
also voiced, he also voiced Oscar H. Genius from Panty and Stocking with Garter Belt, Edward Elric from Full Metal Alchemist, Obito Uchiha from Naruto Shippuden, and E123 Omega from Sonic the Hedgehog.
Well, there you go. There you go.
So that's the people he voiced. Yeah.
Cool.
That
All
was
right.
just someone. Yeah.
So Suzanne says hello. Daniel, hello. And Jim says hello, Suzanne. And Suzanne says hi to Mikey and hi to me. Suzanne, I appreciate you so much.
Mhm.
And Suzanne says, Jim, hiya.
Hiya.
And Suzanne says, scurvy pie, lemon pie, hello. And Suzanne says, hello, Jay. And
Hello,
Suzanne says, Raquel, hello.
Hello.
And Suzanne says, shut up, lemon pie.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
We got the
Uh-oh.
Battle of the Wrenches.
You did her dirty, dude.
Battle of the Wrenches. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh
man,
my.
man.
Oh
Yeah,
my.
okay. And then he says, hello, Suzanne. Scurvy.
Is he saying that in a melancholy way? Would you think, Raquel?
Hello.
He's apologizing?
Hello.
Oh my.
So,
I don't know.
hold on.
Probably.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
where-
Meow, meow.
Oh.
Surprise,
Meow, meow,
surprise,
meow, meow,
surprise.
meow, meow,
Yeah,
meow,
yeah, yeah.
Hey,
meow, meow,
Moira?
Meow, meow.
I want to
Yeah.
introduce
Watch
you
out.
to our.
Woman.
I want to introduce you to our newest mascot, Danny, the Dammit doll. Wee!
The what?
This is the Dammit doll. This is where
The
you go
Dammit
like,
doll.
damn it.
Come on. These chickens are better than that. Come on.
You
Is that a kitty cat that you holding up, Mikey?
Multiply.
No.
Yes, it is.
And
That's the
beating
kitty
the
cat.
crap out of them.
Ah.
You get them, girls.
That's
You-
that's not really a kitty cat.
Oh man.
That's
Mike-
a cat
Mikey.
cat
It's a
face
meow,
doll.
meow. Go get him, girls.
You got to get a rubber chicken, Mikey, if you're going to do this.
That's right.
Get your rubber.
I don't have a camera,
Oh,
so I don't
shut-
need a rubber
Shut
chicken.
up, Jay.
Jay.
Oh,
Oh, get
Oh,
your
man.
rubber
No, no,
chicken.
no.
Get
This is a cute.
get your
This is a
rubber.
cute
Okay.
thing that one time
Oh, I know.
Suzanne designed
Oh,
these.
my.
They're so cute.
Yeah.
And
my.
my mom bought one of these from her, and my dad did too. So
Oh, cool.
oh,
Look at-
okay, Jim's chickens.
yeah, for rubber.
Hey, we got them lined up.
Oh
Jim's-
god.
Jim's
Damn
got
right.
Oh,
a,
you're
very
all
good.
wound up.
Shut up, Jay. Shut up, Jay.
he's got a
Yep.
impressive,
What, Jay? What, Jay? What, Jay?
Oh.
Sorry.
hello.
Suzanne says hi to Mora Kitty.
Hello.
I don't want to
Yeah.
touch them rubbers.
Yeah, chickens. Lemon Pie says it's a joke. Chill. And hello, Suzanne from Daniel Hot Topics.
Hey, Daniel.
And
Hello.
Suzanne says Daniel. William Wells says,
My goodness.
goodness.
My
Okay. Mari Kitty, let me
Hi,
know
Moira.
what is going
Meow.
on with you. What is up?
Moira. Meow
Kitty?
meow.
Meow meow.
Kitty. Meow meow.
Mari
Oh,
Kitty.
Kitty? What?
I can hear you.
Oh yeah, I can hear you now.
What's up
What
with
are
you,
you up
Mara
to?
Kitty?
What are you up to?
Yeah, what are you up to?
Not much.
Not
I
much,
keep holding
huh?
out that we'll find a decent movie. I did play one that was kind of okay the other day called Year 10. That was
Right.
It was surprisingly okay, but there's not a bit of dialogue in the movie. It's kind of cool. But they managed to make it work.
Well, I got an interesting movie. Not the one I'm going to be doing Thursday. If you want to join, that would be great. I'm thinking about putting the Hillbillies in a haunted house.
That sounds so cheesy. I might have to see it.
Oh, you got to
Yeah.
see it. You got to see it. Hillbillies in a haunted house. Done 1967. So I'll get that set up, ready to go sometime soon. And I would like you to be on the panel and whoever else would like to join. So I think that would be a fun one. But everybody knows about National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, but
Oh, yeah.
still be a fun one to watch.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah,
did
that'd be
that.
a fun
I did that like a little short time ago.
Oh, did you?
Yes, you did. Yes, you
Yeah.
did.
Good.
Oh man, I have to take
No,
it
it's
off
okay.
now.
No,
Okay,
hey.
No, you better
Like
not.
double feature. There's nothing wrong with double feature.
It's okay.
Okay,
I want to
all right.
watch it. I'm looking forward. It's one of my favorite Christmas movies.
Awesome.
It's
Okay.
So I
my
wanna see it on
only
Thursday.
favorite Christmas movie.
Because
asked
if,
us to be
if
right
I
back.
see it on Thursday, then I don't have to worry about watching it at
Mhm.
Christmas time.
Yeah, who in the chat wants to watch National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation?
Me.
Or
I do.
who-
I do.
I do.
There you go.
Meow meow. Me, Danny.
There you go.
I
Jim
want
said-
to see.
Jim
I
said
want
yes.
to
Don't worry. Raquel only said that as a way of like finding a bond and a connection, not to shoot you down.
Oh,
Oh, I know.
Hey, watch
I-
where your finger's going, Larry.
Yeah.
I can't get enough times of seeing Chevy Chase drive that car under a logging truck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I have to see that every Christmas now.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's gonna
my
be fun.
favorite is the cat going up in flames.
All nine lives.
And you know what I love even more than that is Cousin Eddie taking the chair outside and going, I can still salvage this chair. I can still put it to good use.
Shitter's
Oh.
full.
He's taking it back to
I
his
love it.
trailer, right?
I love it when Uncle Eddie kidnaps the boss. That's the only thing he
Yeah.
did that was actually worthwhile
Yes.
the whole movie.
Yeah.
That's
I
a
love-
real homeboy. A real homeboy will kidnap your boss for fucking you over. Hell yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I
Yeah.
love the sledding scene.
Oh,
That was
Oh,
funny.
the
Oh, yes, yes. Yes, I love that.
That's where he has the secret formula that he
Warp
smears on the bottom of the sled, and it's like rocket fuel, and he flies down the hill like a man going into orbit. Yeah, that's a great
He
scene.
wound up in a Walmart parking
Oh,
lot, I
wow.
think.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
Does he fly into the Walmart bin or
Was that-
something?
Yeah. Was that where he was on the hill and they moved it like to make it go really fast? And
He was
went really
on
fast down
the
there?
on the snowbank, and he put this
Right.
lubrication
Yeah, he had
experimental
the
thing,
special,
and it went.
special additive. Yeah.
Right.
Well,
Right.
like why
Warp
did
speed.
Uncle Daddy do it too? He had the same thing.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So many good parts in that movie.
You
Uncle
know,
Eddie had the
sorry.
same sled on his hands. I don't think he put the lubrication on though, like a Chevy.
And do you guys remember the name of the lady who sang the title song for the movie?
No.
Mavis Staples. That's a trivia question.
That's nice.
Oh,
Me-
I don't know who
Didn't know
that
that.
is.
Staple.
Mavis Staples.
I
yeah.
like the reason why Eddie went to get his boss when Chevy had that meltdown.
Oh, in the living room? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Something.
might
Holy
F
shit!
bomb,
Where's the
F-bomb, all
Tylenol?
sorts of yes.
You know, I just got a brain fart for some reason.
Oh,
The brain
Yeah.
fart. I hope it's not
Oh boy,
spelling.
that
Okay.
stinks. I need to put a poll in the chat.
Oh,
I need to put a poll in the
Poll.
chat.
Are you gonna slide up and down that pole again?
Oh, Tiny Dancer.
Are
Huh?
you gonna put some heavy
To the
grease on
bat
this thing?
poles.
I want
To
to
the
put a
bat
poll.
bowls.
I want to put a poll in
Yeah.
the chat.
poll in the chat.
Yeah, and
Poll in the
I
chat.
lost. I forgot how to do it. I went brain
no.
dead.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, I can't help you there, Larry.
It's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be
Yes,
honest,
Raquel.
in the if you go to are you doing this on StreamYard or on YouTube?
I'm on
Hmm.
StreamYard or YouTube.
All right,
Well,
I kept
you
a
do
number.
it-
I kept a
YouTube.
number on if StreamYard had the option, but on YouTube, if
It
you go
does.
to the comment window, you should
Right.
see like some icons on there.
Okay, comment window.
Well,
All I
if
see
you go,
is live chat on there for the.
Yeah, like do you see the little comment window? Do you see like some emojis like underneath that?
Uh,
did you what did you
Oh.
want to put in the poll, Larry?
all I see. Well, I was going to ask who wants
Shut
to
up,
see.
Jim. Shut up, Jim. Shut up, Jim.
Shut up, Jim. Who?
Oh, I thought you were going to do this on your computer, not the phone.
Oh, I never thought about that. Hold on. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, computer probably easier, but if you already made a selection of the movie, like why change it now? Like,
No, I'm going to say, but I mean, I'm going to put both movies. I'm going to play both of them, but I'm going to say who would rather see what and what.
I'd rather see Christmas Vacation
I'd like to see
Yeah.
Christmas Vacation first.
because
Okay.
you know Gorillas played well, like the Santa Claus one where everybody was killing each other. That was a lot of fun, but
Right.
Violent
You know,
Night. Violent
I
Night
kinda-
is awesome.
I
Yeah.
kind of like something a little more traditional once in a while, which you know is
Well,
why I picked the one for last night. I think Gorilla and I don't know, Gorilla probably was neutral. I think other people might have hated it, but it was like a little fantasy movie, and it wasn't going for any hardcore, shit. I was just going for a nice little safe Christmas movie. But
Soft
Right.
shit. Okay.
some people might not like that
Christmas crap.
because they don't like sentimentality, do they? Some people.
Sentimentality.
Well, you don't
Maybe
want
it's
Santa
urged.
when he's like lovely and treating the kids well and giving them presents. That's all. That's out of fashion now, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't understand. To be honest with you.
Oh my. Oh my.
Oh no.
Yes.
Somebody want to read the chats? I'm trying to.
Yeah, I could always do my Daniel Craig reviews eventually.
Yeah. No, I like
Go ahead,
Daniel Craig.
PvP. Yeah, I love
I
Daniel
think
Craig.
Daniel Craig is one of my favorite Bonds, but everybody seems to hate him.
I like him.
I don't.
I don't hate him. I like his other stuff. It's just I didn't like him as James Bond.
And you're
Really?
entitled to that. But what I'm saying to you is that there is a definite connection, blood related, with my wife Suzanne, who her maiden name is Craig.
Well, I
And
didn't
he's
say I
related
hate
to
him or hate
Daniel.
her, Mikey.
I know.
When you two guys are finished, I'll give my review of the third movie.
Go ahead, PvP. Go ahead. I'm done.
My favorite Daniel Craig film is the third one he did called Skyfall, which I think is an absolutely fantastic James Bond film
Oh, yeah.
from beginning to end. I think Craig nails it. The opening action scene is fabulous with the motorbikes and all that shit. It is excellent. Bond barely survives about 15 minutes in when he gets shot. Then we see his recovery. We see him struggle. We see him trying to get back his 007, insignia. And it's only M that, cheats on the tests and lets them back on the field.
Right.
So we find out later she was just being nice to one of her favorite agents, basically, right?
Yeah.
That she
No,
loved.
PvP.
But
No, I
it's
wanted
so
to ask you a
complex.
question. I'm
Hold
sorry.
on, Mike.
I wanted to ask you a question though to PvP. What do you think of Javier Bardem's role as Silva? I thought it was one of the best Bond villains I've ever seen.
I think
One-
he's in my top 2 or 3 Bond villains.
Absolutely, total
He
top
was
5
true.
in mine.
I maybe he's my number 1 Bond villain because I found his performance truly terrifying.
Oh yeah.
I thought he was absolutely frightening. I mean, he
Mhm.
scared the shit out of me the first time I watched that movie.
He did.
Right.
And I'm not saying I don't like everything he's done. Like I never liked Country for
No Country for Old Men.
I never liked that. I thought it was crap.
I like
I
that
really
one though.
did.
It's good.
But I thought the script he had, it was just so predictable it bored me. That's my opinion. Don't hate
Right.
me. I know most people will disagree. I just don't like that movie very much at all. But in Skyfall, I thought he was absolutely brilliant. I thought he was frightening. I thought it wasn't only the character they created, but it was his performance inhabiting the fullness of the character that made it an absolutely great villain. I do think he's one of the best Bond villains of all time. And I mean, you got the action scenes in this. I mean, the first part with the motorbikes, the part with the subway trains. I mean, there's just so much good stuff in this movie that is mind-bogglingly good. I mean, I've watched it 2 or 3 times and I still think it's great. The first time was absolutely, amazing. So that's my favorite of the Daniel Craigs. Okay, then I'll go to Spectre. Spectre, I thought was very good. I thought it was, well, once again, it was a movie a lot of people hated. I thought it was a good film. I liked how they brought Spectre back into the James Bond franchise, right? And they brought in what was the Spectre guy.
Christoph Waltz came in as Blofeld.
They brought Blofeld back in, which I thought was great. I enjoyed that. I think the only thing that started to turn it sideways, guys, was they brought a love interest in for Bond, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Which I enjoyed her. I think the actress was awesome. I enjoyed the storyline. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was maybe 1 star less than Skyfall. I thought it was a very good Bond, maybe not a classic Bond. But overall, it was still excellent. But I think that's where it started to go sideways because they tied him down to a love interest, which if you tie Bond down to any woman, that's going to start to affect the way he performs in the field, in my opinion.
Right.
And then that came to fruition in the last movie, No Time to Die, which I really dislike a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that movie is crap overall. I went into the theater, and as soon as it started, and I saw there were like 5 different writers on the screenplay.
Yeah.
Anytime I see a movie with 5 different writers inputting a film, I know I'm in trouble. And the first part of the movie when he visits that tomb, right, and that explosion, and the first part, once again, it's great. It opens up really well, but then after a while, it started to drag and drag and drag, and it was painfully obvious there were like 5 different people writing the story, and some segments were good, some segments were boring as hell. The only segment I really enjoyed was, remember, was it halfway into the movie where we got that one femme fatale with the machine guns? She was blowing the guys away with machine guns. You remember her name, guys?
Not on top of my head.
But she was the one good Bond girl in the movie. And if they had put her in the entire film, it might have saved it, right?
Right.
But then they had the black check, taking over his 007 number and all that garbage. And
The actress.
and then you guys know what happened at the end. I don't want to spoil it, so I won't. But
Right, right.
Yeah,
That
but
ending.
the actress you're talking about is Anna de Armas. She did all her own stunts in the fight scene with her and Daniel Craig.
That was her halfway through the film, right, Mikey? The white chick.
Well,
She
the
was fabulous.
Hispanic one, yeah, Anna de Armas.
Whatever. She wasn't the
Sure.
black lady because I remember the black lady
Oh
taking
no,
over Bond's
Lashana
number.
Lynch. She was terrible. Lashana
Yeah.
Lynch was terrible.
It killed
Yeah.
the movie for me. Yeah.
Well,
If they had just had the machine gun toting, babe in there, that would have been twice as good
Yes.
a movie. I
right.
thought.
Just to let you guys know, the poll's in the chat. So if you guys want to hit the poll,
Oh,
yeah, we're just having some fun here. I can get back to the chat real quick.
Yeah, go for it, Larry.
Yeah, because we got some chats. Suzanne says she's lemon pie. Scurvy says, Suzanne, we gotta go way back. See. Oh, here we go. Where's Scurvy hiding? And Suzanne says, hippie stoner cat on
Stoner
screen.
cat on screen.
Nice. And Suzanne says, William Wells, hello. Suzanne says, be right back. Lemon Scurvy says, okay. After
He's going away from the keyboard for
Right.
about 10 minutes.
10 minutes. I saw that. Yeah.
Okay.
She says, back. William Wells says, rolling in the haze. Roll in the haze.
rolling in the hay.
Suzanne says, lemon pie, I miss you. And Suzanne says, yuck. William Wells says, oh, by the way, they have 3 Wonka movies on Tubi
Yes.
TV.
Oh, jeez, that's nice.
And I told him we own all 3 Wonkas now on
That gives
DVD.
me 3 more reasons not to watch Tubi this week. Thank you.
Yeah, William Wells says, I didn't like the part where he sit in a chair with a hole, etc.
Oh, you don't like Casino
I
Royale?
heard about that. Woof.
Oh, come on. I think that was a bold move for him
No,
to be
Christina,
completely
Ian
naked.
Morris.
That's
Come
the
on.
scene. That's the scene where the bad guy beats his balls to a pulp, almost, right?
And he
That's
says, now I
rough.
can say that I died that you scratched my balls. Yeah.
Yeah, the
That was-
chat
that
keeps
was-
going up. Keep going.
Yeah.
That was very anti-Bond. I like that in Casino Royale.
I love that.
Let's get the polls going, guys. I'm gonna get back to the
Sure.
chat real quick.
Hey, I don't have a special one to get my poll going. I'm sorry.
That's
William
all right.
Wells says, okay, we got that one. And
We said
then
that.
Anna Diamore.
Anna
my.
de Armas, yes.
Oh my goodness.
Lemon
Yeah,
Pie says, Suzanne
great.
asked where I am. I am cloaked in the dark side of the force. And Scurvy says, Suzanne.
And he's winking. He's winking at Suzanne.
Suzanne.
Uh-oh.
And Suzanne says, check out Mikey Sue's 4.
Yeah.
And Daniel
you.
Hot Topic says, I really hope Flash 2 is in the cards. The script for Flash 2 was written and submitted in October 2022. What's the point to let it go to waste?
Well, the
Well,
point I can answer him
yes.
that the point is, Daniel, is that the first Flash that came back with Ezra Miller, after all that time, didn't do very well, and you know how badly it was done. So, Flash 2, unless you can find a miracle writer to come out and revise the planned script, which never succeeded, you're not going to be able to bring it back. And I'm sorry to say that, Daniel, but it's absolutely true. So,
Lemon Pie, what were you going to? I mean, Lemon Pie. PvP, what were you going to say?
I was just gonna say, if anything recently is written, it's probably gonna be crap.
Yeah,
So-
it probably will be. I wouldn't be surprised. And
I mean, I let's put. I never even heard of Flash 1.
yeah, it's all right. It's
So if I
nothing
never heard of Flash 1, I ain't gonna line up to watch Flash 2. Let's put it that way.
right. And
Right.
Suzanne says, Scurvy, I missed you. I was all alone. Aw.
scared. Yeah.
Oh, poor lady.
Oh.
And then Suzanne said, check out William Wells.
so-
there is his
so-
channel.
Yes, William is very cool, guys. He He's been on Jim's channel before, I know, and he was with Raquel and I and Moira. So yeah, he's good.
Larry and PvP, type hi in the chat. Okay, let's type hi.
I will try.
Hi. We said
Yeah.
hi.
Hey,
And Daniel Hot Topic says, yeah, I know it didn't. This, you know what? Who wants to read this?
I can do this. I said
Now-
to Dan. Okay, so Daniel says, "Yeah, I know it didn't do well just because of the Ezra sins, all that crap he did. But then again, a lot of actors get into trouble and do a lot of horrible things, and their movies do all right. Not in Ezra's case. Just saying.
The thing is,
Ezra pushed it too far. As far as what he did.
Also, there's a ratio. You have to
Right.
be real. If you're going to do some bullshit, you need to make sure you're a really good actor that's like not expendable. If you're
Right.
like
Totally agree.
WB level, there's a limit what you're going to get away with.
Right.
Like
right.
Kevin Spacey didn't get fucked up, get what he deserved. Like at the prime of his career, he did it when he had dropped down to House of Cards.
Yeah.
Then they got him.
Yeah.
So
Well, then he got
if you're doing
stupid.
WB shit, you're gonna have to
Yeah.
do WB behavior. You can't do Hollywood behavior on a WB like
Yeah.
paycheck. It
That's
don't work
correct.
out.
That's correct. Very good point, Maura.
Do
Very
you
good
guys
point.
think any actor that's half good at acting should consider getting the fuck out of Hollywood right now? Because it's not like Hollywood's the only fucking story in the universe, right?
Well, they were
There's
they were
lots of
talking about
studios.
making another Hollywood in Texas for people who wanted to leave in a mass exodus, but
Well,
that
yeah,
was
it's
4
like,
years ago, and I haven't heard anything about it since.
Yeah.
well, I mean, I know there's places like in Atlanta that have, like, hey, come up to Vancouver,
I'll be right back,
Canada.
guys. Be right back.
Vancouver, Canada does
Okay.
$1 billion in TV and movies every year up here. Come up here and work. Like, we will welcome you with open arms, right? Like, and then there's Europe, of course. I mean, there's lots of film studios still over in Europe that will happily take on a talented actor for a project. So I don't think
Some of the
people
people
need
who are
to.
afraid of getting
I just don't think people need to suck up to Hollywood more. Is what I'm trying
Yeah.
to say.
Well, I know there were two. I know of two people that got out, and one of them managed to get to Canada, and then he decided to move with his wife over to Vermont or somewhere, and that was Randy Quaid. And then there was another one that got out, and I'm not sure where she's moved to now. She's in hiding somewhere, but her name is Leah Remini, who you guys remember from King of Queens, and she did
oh
that.
yeah,
TV
that
series.
Scientology bullshit.
Yes, and
Yeah,
she got out.
she
Yeah.
renounced Scientology some years ago. By the way,
She did. She got
she
out.
said
Yeah.
it was a crock of shit once
Oh,
she got
yeah.
her head clear. Hey, wasn't the guy you mentioned before though? Wasn't there arrest warrants for him in the U.S.?
Randy Quaid, yes, I believe there was.
Yeah, I thought they wanted him on arrest warrants, which I believe is why he came to Canada for a certain number of months. But
Right, but he
he
wasn't
went
in
back to the
Canada.
States.
Yeah, he did. He wasn't in Canada
Uh,
for very long. I think he was like over, where close to Maine, where it's like New Brunswick, all of that area up there.
I
And
I
then
don't
he
know.
just left there and went to Vermont somewhere.
I don't know the
think that's where
saga,
he's
but
from.
it seemed like Randy basically fucked his life up so bad. it was
Right.
like hard to recover at that point, right?
Yeah. And
'Cause he did some
Daniel,
he did some
Sorry.
dumb shit, didn't he? Like really screwed to the
He was
his
trying to
door.
blow the whistle on Hollywood and the crazy
Yeah.
child sacrifice shit before
Right.
anybody was
Yeah.
talking about it, and
Yeah.
they made him look like he was a crazy person and fucking.
And they
ruined it.
blackballed him totally, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They were telling everybody he was crazy, and now look what's going on. He tried to warn everyone.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, and Daniel was saying, he says, I'll tell you what, hurt the movie, they released it during the pandemic. Bad move. Everybody was at home scared of getting sick in front of their computers. I don't know if that's really the whole reason, Dan. I really don't think so.
Seriously though, why would you release any films during the pandemic?
It's
If
just timing.
everybody,
Well, it's just bad timing.
I ain't paying $15 to go sit in the theater and suffocate under a mask for 2
Yeah.
hours. Not happening
Right.
for me. Sorry,
Right.
folks.
Yeah. And
All right,
Lemon
I'm
said
back.
after watching, oh, hey, Larry, we were just kind of catching
Hello.
you up here. Lemon said after watching 300, I like to refer to it as Europa. Okay. Not sure
Okay.
why you want to call it that. Daniel says, I can't stand Leia Remini. It's Leah, but that's all right, Daniel. I knew what you meant. So,
Well, actually, when she was in King of Queens, I wanted to bang her really bad. I thought she was very hot in her day.
Scurvy says, I got my hair cut pretty short recently. I say, give me the Mikey.
Oh,
How would you
short-
know if this is a Mikey? You don't
short
call
hair.
it that.
I got the brush cut with the clippers a month ago. I will never go back. Once you've had it cut short by clippers, you will never go back. It is great.
Suzanne says, Larry, PvP, whose channel are you on?
I'm on Larry's channel.
This one, right here.
I'm on the one where Larry is.
Right here, Suzanne.
And who's doing the simulcast? Who's doing the simulcast?
Jim is.
Jim
See,
is.
PvP is right next to
Jim?
me.
Okay.
PvP is right here.
Larry's in Wonder, should have land.
Wonder, shining. Clippers, Scurvy says Clippers is the way to
It
go.
really is.
This is the way to go.
My hair is long, so oh well.
Yeah, you've had it in the middle of your back before, Larry.
Oh, it's getting long again. It's getting real
It
long.
is again. Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
And Suzanne says, Lemon Pie, you got links for Lemon Pie, you got links for Larry and PvP. So she's saying if you could put our links in there, Scurvy, that would be great for PvP and for myself. Thank you, Suzanne. You are very sweet and very kind.
Thank you.
So I don't know how much longer we're going to go. We've already been like 2.5 hours. And Scurvy, thank you.
I should probably go put some supper on soon myself. So
yeah, we need to start winding it down. You want to read this, Mike?
Yeah, sure. Daniel says, I heard that Ezra Miller created a whole religion around him, that he kidnapped people and tells people he is the Flash in a parallel universe possible. However, the way he does it is creepy. Well, I can't tell you how to control some celebrity's bizarre mindset, but Ezra's just he's not a good actor at all. Ezra Miller has never been a very good actor. Not in my experience. So
there's PvP's Scurvy put PvP's channel. Please go subscribe. Please subscribe to PvP.
Already
He's
have.
working hard. He's gonna have Dark Shadows coming out next year, and that's gonna be a fun watch party and a review. So stay tuned for that one. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and kind of cut this down, and we're gonna start with Raquel, and we're going to have everybody speak about their channel. Go ahead, Miss Kitty.
Okay. It's me, Raquel. It's me. I do watch parties, hangouts. I also do reviews sometimes on my main channel, which is Raquel SSG 2211. Also on my gaming channel, same name, just put gaming on the end. I play over such games, usually on the weekend, once in the blue moon, during the week. Hopefully I'll get back into it this weekend, but I am not really sure about that because this Friday I'll be going to see the movie Lord of the Rings: The War of Rohirrim movie this Friday, so I'm pretty excited about that.
Oh, that'd be fun.
And yeah, I don't know what I'll be doing a gaming stream this weekend. I'll let you guys know about that as soon as possible, but that's what's up for me.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Also,
Yes.
I forgot. On my main channel, we'll be definitely doing a Christmas Eve and Christmas Day stream with Mikey, and everybody's welcome to, go on there on the panel with me and Moira and just have some fun.
That sounds like fun. Also, we're going to be doing some gaming, right?
I don't know. I'll try.
Well, when things kind of slow down, we'll start doing some gaming.
Yeah.
My character's pretty good on GTA, by the way.
Sweet.
Yeah, so I'm not going to challenge you. I just want to join you. How's that sound?
All right, sounds good.
All right. Well, thank
Hey.
you, Raquel. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Ladies
Larry,
first.
Larry, are you saying on Grand Theft Auto you like to run a lot of people over? Is that what you're saying?
It is. There's so much fun. I like taking.
I
getting
think that's
cars.
my favorite thing in Grand Theft. It's just killing pedestrians, right? It's
Well, we're
so
running
much
over.
fun.
Well, that's fun. But the fun part is I like getting the cars, the really cool looking cars, changing them and doing all that stuff.
Hey, do they have a classic Charger in that game yet?
They do have a pretty good Charger in there, don't they, Raquel?
A Dodge
What-
Charger.
Pretty cool looking Charger, an older one, I think.
Yeah,
right?
they do. You can change your outfits and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. Uh-oh, who did we lose?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
yeah.
Did we lose somebody?
I think we lost Mikey.
No, we
Jim?
lost
No,
Jay.
right
Brother
here.
Jay.
Never mind. Never mind. He changed avatars. Oops.
Lost Jay. He probably went to sleep.
He went-
Oh, no.
lost Jay.
Okay,
Okay.
Suzanne says thanks, Lemon and Lemon Pie. There's Raquel's channel, and there's Raquel's gaming channel.
Mhm.
And Suzanne says Jim, and Suzanne says I'm on Jim's channel. There you go.
Hey,
I'm
the
gonna
best
go with-
channel around.
Maury Kitty,
Meow.
meow. What's up?
Not much. I heard y'all talking about Grand Theft Auto. I played that for like 5 minutes one time.
Right?
With, Chris. I was trying to figure out how to play video games. I'm terrible at it.
Uh-oh.
And I was not aiming at pedestrians.
He immediately kamikaze, didn't you? He died.
Uh-oh.
There's no back the blue sticker on my car. I think some sportsmen like to go after
That's
pedestrians and unarmed people.
Nice.
It's not
Well, like
spamming
the
much.
first time I was playing, I'm pretty good on the driving at GTA Online, but the flying. When I first started flying in that game,
Oh,
I
yeah.
immediately kamikazed.
There's a flying DeLorean. I have one, a flying DeLorean
Wow.
in GTA.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Shit, I never had that.
Yeah. Okay,
So-
Mara, tell us about your channel.
Yeah, go ahead, Moira.
I try to show movies. I try to show brand new movies when I can. They're still in theaters to help us boycott the Hollywood thing by showing it for free.
Right.
Although there's some slim pickings right now, sadly. But hopefully in a week or two they'll perk up and put more good stuff out. There's a movie I'm waiting for it to show up on this website, and it's called Werewolves. And it looks
Right.
like it's interesting, but it's taking its sweet time showing up on that site. But
Oh, wow.
and twice or so a week, I talk mad shit about the headlines and stuff going on. I probably might do that tomorrow ish. I try to get started.
There's Jay. Welcome back, Jay.
Right. Go ahead, Mara.
Internet went out.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, damned internet again.
Yep.
Damn
Go ahead,
that thing.
Mara.
That damned internet.
Yeah. So,
But,
Meow.
and you got your channel, so you got
Yeah,
what you're
yeah.
doing or what have you, right?
Yep. I'll talk some
Awesome.
shit tomorrow about the stuff going on.
Awesome.
Hopefully, show a movie at
Sure.
some point.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate you, right?
Oh, I appreciate you too.
I really do. And I'm just doing a heart thing for you right now. And meow meow
Aw.
on both of you.
Meow.
You guys are very special to me. Really are.
Aw.
You know, Klimt.
Yeah, what's that?
You remember in Saturday Night Live when Mike Myers used to be on Saturday Night Live, and he would have coffee talk
Oh,
with
gee.
Linda Richmond, and when
Right.
he'd get emotional, he'd be like, "I'm getting Klimt."
Right, Moira. He said, "I feel for Klimt." Let me think of a topic. What would you do if a cat all of a sudden came on your face? Discuss.
No, that is not what he said.
Uh,
No, what I think the one I remember was the Holy Roman
There's
Empire
Mars
is neither
Channel.
holy, no Rome, or Roman. Amongst yourselves,
Oh,
or something like that.
Jay's going again.
Problem.
Oh, we dropped out.
Lost-
Somebody
lost-
dropped
Oh,
out.
Jay lost again.
Well, thank you, Mark. Meow meow.
No,
All right,
no,
let's
no,
go
no,
with
no.
PvP right now. And also, Suzanne says, LOL. I was just about to drop it, Lemon. Oh, jeez.
Mm.
Okay, go ahead, PvP.
Well, I just want to finish my Daniel Craig review of that last movie. I thought was crap.
All right.
half a dozen different writers was, yep. I could see half a dozen stories in this movie. It was the only time in my entire life, and I'm not a spring chicken. I've been watching James Bond movies for like the last 40 plus years.
Right.
And it was the first time I film feeling absolutely depressed
Yeah.
and having the life sucked out of my existence.
It didn't make me feel good either.
It was horrible.
So I wasn't very
Anyway,
pleased about
should
that.
I try and wrap it up with something more positive?
Yeah, let's talk about your channel, what you got coming up. I know you guys.
Well, yeah, Larry has been the awesome friend that has helped me figure out how to finally do some live streams. And he is going to be doing Avengers in January. We will be doing an episode every week with Emma Peel. We will do a watch party of the episode and then a review from what the people thought that watched it. I'll be doing the same with Dark Shadows in January. We'll probably watch, since it's so short, 22 minutes or whatever an episode, I'm guessing we'll watch 3 or 4 in a row, and then we will do a review after we finish the watch party. I'm also trying to get back going next month the watch parties for pop culture curators Lost in Space reviews.
That'd be fun.
Since we lost Pop, sadly, back in the summertime. I have been in touch with other folks like Jill and Gorilla and all the usual suspects that loved to get together on the panel and support Pop with that stream. And I've already got acknowledgement back from Jill. I did message her earlier today, and she was like, "If you get it going, I'll be there." So Jill is in the arena for getting Lost in Space going again on Monday nights.
Awesome.
I have not let Gorilla know yet because I know he's not feeling well tonight, so I didn't want to bug him.
Right.
And what's his name? Oh God, you know the guy. I mean, not StreamYards. It's like Steam Packet. Steam Packet.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No, not Stream Packet. Oh God, I'm wrong.
Streamlabs?
No, the Stream guy. I can't remember his name.
Huh.
Oh,
Let's see. Jay's back. No.
Damn
Can
it.
you describe his avatar? Sometimes I know people by their avatar.
yeah. I can't remember his name, but
Huh.
he hasn't been on lately because he told me he's taking the month off because he's going to be doing stuff with his family and
Right.
kids and stuff till January, right? So,
Huh.
what was it? Steam Racket.
Oh.
Stone
Oh.
Racket.
Stone
Stone
Racket.
Racket. Stone Racket.
Stone
There you
Racket.
go.
Okay,
The
that's
kitty
the
cat.
guy.
Okay.
She's doing Harpo. Yeah.
He
All
said
right.
he said he'll be away for
Sorry.
basically a month. So
Yeah.
I haven't told him yet, but I'm sure he will join us because I'm sure he will be no problem there. So
All right. Thank you, PvP.
you're welcome.
I'm gonna get to the chat real quick because really fast. I want to say hi to somebody. Suzanne says, "LOL." I'm about to drop it. Lemon Pie says, "Drop it like it's hot."
Drop it like it's
And
hot,
my
drop it like
friend
it's
from
hot.
all the way from the UK. Good morning from the UK. Travel with Lisa MH. Lisa, I am so thankful that you are here. We were getting ready to wrap up. Maybe a few more, 10 or 15 more minutes. We'll probably say goodnight. But I have a question for you, Lisa. I don't know if you've heard, I think you are friends with him. Maybe Scott on Tape, because I know Scott on Tape, and also Sean Clark is a very close friend of mine who does a lot of the I hope I'm not scaring, Sean Clark does a lot of the actors and stuff like that, and horrors. I can't even think of it right now, but he has a channel. So drop in the chat if you know who I'm talking about. But you said you just woke up. Awesome. So I'm about ready to do the opposite and get ready to go to bed. But so yeah, let me know, Lisa, in the chat. Okay, Daniel, Hot Topics. Mike, you want to read this?
Yeah, Daniel asked me, Mikey, have you seen the 40s and 1950s Batman and the 1959 Batman and Robin movie? It looks low budget, but well done. Yes, I've seen all three of the serials.
Well, thank
Yeah.
you, Daniel. Thank you. And thank you, Mike.
Yeah.
William Wells says, I saw a picture of both right next to downstairs. I hope they don't fall down naked with the soap in their eyes. Oh my!
William, that's hilarious. I love that. Yeah.
Scurvy says, "Good morning, Lisa."
Good
Mike
morning,
says,
Lisa.
"Hello, Miss Lisa," and
Hubbard,
she's
yeah.
clapping.
Clapping.
And Mikey says he did see all three of them.
Batman
Daniel
serials, yes.
Topic says the 1940s Batman and the 1950s Batman must have been low budget. They did not even have a Batmobile. They had a black car.
They had a black sedan car. Like, yeah.
Jim
Weird.
says hi to Lisa. And Lisa said, I just woke up and to catch you. She just
Had to catch you. Had to catch you. Yeah.
Yep. Travel with Lisa. Yep. Scott is cool. Yeah, Scott. I've never met Scott on tape, but Sean Clark has been real good friends with him for a long time, just like with Adam DeWoo and the other guys. If I ever get up to Canada or if I ever meet him in Hollywood, I like to catch up with him because we go back and forth. But I still have not met him. And but Sean Clark did a video filming location for me because I worked on the movie Near Dark. So if you get a chance to check out Sean Clark's channel, it's Horrors Hollows Grounds or something like that. But it's the filming locations for that movie with Bill Paxton, what have you. But if you get a chance, check it. It's in my channel. I put it on my adventures or favorites or what have you. So if you get a chance, Lisa, check it out. It's really cool. And she also says, don't know Sean too well. I know his channel. You do. So if you get a chance, check out the Near Dark. In fact, I'll put the link in the chat if I can find it. And guess what? The lovely Sherry is here.
Yes.
Hello,
and
wonderful.
Larry.
Yes.
Meow, 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 Sherry. And Larry, why don't you make her a standard mod? Because she is a sweetheart. She comes to both Moira and Raquel's channel, my channel. She's been to Jim's. Lovely Sherry is a very sweetheart.
I thought I made her one. I thought
She's
I
a
made
good
her.
cat.
Yeah, she's a good cat. She's a meow meow.
She's a meow meow.
Yep.
I thought I already put her in as a.
No, you haven't done it yet. It says it has her in the black lettering. Yeah.
By the way, we're getting in the poll real quick. We got 57% went for National Lampoons. 57% want to see it, and 42% want to see Hillbilly's Haunted House in 1967.
Yay! Lovely Sherry. Yay! Congrats,
You are
Sherry.
now a moderator.
Yay!
Okay. I'm going to try to find that link real quick to put it in there for you, Lisa, for Sean's channel. I really like you to hopefully see it. So let's go with Jim. Jim, go ahead and tell us about your channel. Yeah, very funny. You're so funny.
Oh, he's hilarious.
You're so funny.
Everyone's telling me I snored, so I stayed up last night and I didn't hear myself snore at all.
Okay. You stayed up all night, huh?
Yeah, it's like I got measured one time. I was 6'4", but they said I shrunk to 6'2", and 2 inches didn't go where it's supposed to.
No.
So anyhow, at Commodore Productions, there's still in a slow snail space, but we'll eventually wake up again. Breach 5 will be out December 30th. Butt Much 4, Butt Much 4.5, and puppies in 4-inch snow, I think it is. All 3 of those videos been released recently. Check them all out. And right now, all I need is 7 more subs, and I'll be at 9,000.
Oh,
So I already made a thing for Wednesday, and yes, PvP, it will be StreamYards.
oh, fantastic.
Okay, that's good to know, but I'll probably be working, so.
Oh,
It's going to be at 4 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, yeah, I work late on Wednesdays, so.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, sorry, but
Yeah.
oh, that work schedule is going to be even worse because I got to probably put in 40 hours the following week. So
Congrats. You're welcome, Sherry.
it's going to be brutal, but I got to do it before Christmas
Right.
because you got to get those extra Christmas calls in before Christmas week because I take Christmas week off, right? So
Right. Well, there you go. I can see why.
yeah, instead of doing 20 hours, I got to do 40 hours next week, and
Ooh, wow.
it will not be fun. But I'll be dead.
Oh.
But once I finish on the 20th on Friday, then I can just collapse and have 12 days of Christmas.
Wow. I hope you get some rest. Lovely Sherry. Yes, you are definitely welcome. And
Cool.
Travel with Lisa says, I am already subscribed. Yeah, that's what I thought you said. I just put the link in the chat, Lisa, for the Near Dark filming locations. So if you get a chance, if you want, check it out. There's no hurry. I just thought that was kind of cool that you knew Scott on tape, and also you're familiar with Sean Clark. So I would like to talk to you more about this. One of these days, I would love to have you on the channel, on the panel. I mean, you are on the channel. What am I saying? I'm tired. But to have you on the panel and just talk about your channel and everything else, we'd love to have you on because you are such a sweetheart. I really, really, really appreciate having you be a part of this. And Scurvy says PvP will collapse after eating his lasagna and eggnog.
I'm actually warming some up in the oven. I have no eggnog. I made a decision. It was a big mistake to do eggnog with rum last week.
Oh, really?
I cannot tolerate rum anymore. I've learned it. It does not go down well.
Thumbs up, Lisa.
So from now on, if I'm doing eggnog, it'll probably be with bourbon or something. So
Yeah. Wow. Yeah,
I may not even do much. I might even do eggnog this Christmas.
Oh, really?
So there.
I'm moving away. I'm moving away from it. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Yes, Mike.
No, I said. So did you want me to say what I'm doing with our channel?
Yeah. I just real quick. Lisa did thumbs up. But yeah, Lisa, again, I really appreciate you. I appreciate everybody on the panel. And Lemon Pie real quick says the age of eggnog is over.
It may be.
It may be.
It may be. I'm actually thinking of going cold turkey in January.
Cold turkey after having ham? No.
I'm going cold turkey with the booze. I'm really thinking about it.
Oh boy. All right, Mike.
Okay. So we have the Christmas Eve and Christmas Day streams with Miss Moira Kitty and Miss Raquel SSG. That I'll be co-hosting with those ladies on those 2 days. I'd like to have PvP come in along with you too, Larry, and to co-host the Canadian Boxing Day for our stream on the 26th. And then I'm inviting everybody, and this is going to be the last time I'm going to do it this year. But I am going to open up to open chat, open panel for New Year's Eve on the 31st of December. And we're going to start at 8:00 p.m. Eastern. We're going to go right up to 2:30 a.m. January 1st. And we're going to cover all the time zones, including Europe, Asia, and so on. So hopefully everybody can come to that. So that'll be a lot of fun. And then we got stuff going on next year. And I'll reveal everything about that on January 1st. I'll let you know what's going on. We'll bring you up to date. Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate it.
Sure.
Real quick, Travel with Lisa says, been better, Larry, but hanging in there. Hope you're well. Oh my gosh, I hope everything's okay.
Yeah, I hope you're doing
With
all right there,
Lisa.
Lisa. We love you. We love you too, Sherry. And we love the ladies here, of course, Moira and Raquel. You
Yeah,
ladies, hope you all of you have great, happy holidays this year, the rest of this year, and New Year
yeah.
next
I
year.
hope you guys have a great Christmas. I'm sorry, Lisa, I didn't know. I really hope things go better for you. You're absolutely incredible. And so are you,
Uh,
Sherry, and the other two girls on the panel. Yes,
hey,
BDP.
And
by the
Suzanne,
way, that like button is at 1 right now, which is fucking ridiculous. So
What is?
I'm hitting it to 2. That's 2 likes.
Oh man,
The
thank
like
you.
button is like at 2 now. Like, come on, guys, hit that like button.
Hit that like button and don't forget to share this video, please, because
Yeah.
it does help for other people to see it. And
yeah,
also,
please like the video, share it,
notifications.
subscribe to Larry's channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell, that ding, 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 so that you can be notified of any new content that comes up on his channel. So,
Always good to hit the like button.
Yes, heart to
always
you.
good.
Also, Lisa, there's a big heart
And
right here.
and when
And
you
also
say
to Sherry and Raquel and Maury Kitty. These are
and
hearts.
Suzanne Eckstein, don't forget her too.
And
It's out there.
Suzanne. Yes, and Suzanne. And Scurvy says 12 likes. Let's get those
Yay.
likes up. Let's get them going.
I'm
Let's
still seeing 2, but I'm not screwing around with anything. So.
yeah, and then right. I'm gonna
I
have
Okay,
could be
welcome
wrong.
back, J-Man.
right. I'm
Whee.
gonna have Brother Jay talk
Yeah.
about himself. Who is Brother Jay? Tell us about who you are, my brother.
Oh, I'm 6 foot, handsome, debonair.
Minister
Tremendous. Yeah.
to the word.
Also,
Yep. Sunday school teacher.
Yeah.
He's having internet problems,
I'm
guys.
lovable. I'm
Oh,
very
yeah.
huggable.
He's very huggable, guys. He's very
Oh, he's
huggable.
huggable?
Hey,
Oh,
Jay, I
okay.
want to say thank you for joining tonight because I know your internet's cutting in and out. I want to thank you, my brother. I
Yeah.
really do. I really appreciate you.
Well,
And
thank
Scurvy
you.
says, hearts to our ladies. Hearts to our ladies.
Lemon lime,
Okay.
lemon lime. Lemon pie.
So we got with everybody in the panel. I appreciate you guys
Yeah.
again. And Lisa, I just hope that everything is okay because, you know, again, I'll say this until I can't say it anymore. Meow, meow,
Oh, in the
meow.
face?
No, meow, meow, meow.
Meow meow meow.
Meow, meow,
Meow, meow,
meow.
meow.
No, from my heart, even though my heart's kind of messed up a little bit, but
Oh no, we lost Jay again.
yeah, he's really having some heart.
He's got some
internet.
problems there with his phone, yeah.
My heart to you guys means a lot. So I'm going to try to go through these chats. There's a lot of people on tonight. And again, I thank everybody. It might take us an hour or two to go through all this.
Say bye,
But
Dan.
I want
Okay.
first of all, thanks Toby for coming in. I want to also thank for let's see, keep going. Lemon Scurvy. Scurvy came in. Thank you, Scurvy. Dapper Vanna Crew came in. I appreciate you. Again, let's keep going real quick. Mike, thank you. Mike has a channel. Jim, thank you for dropping in.
Thank you,
Ronnie's
thank you.
World. You got it, my brother. Ronnie's World was here. Kevin Theme Park Adventures. Please check out his channel and check out Ronnie's World. Let's see. Let's keep going. Keep going and going. Also, Gap After Dark was here. Thank you for joining, Gap. Appreciate you. So Gap, let's keep going. Going. Said Ronnie's World, Gap. William Wells. Thank you, William Wells, for being in the chat tonight. We enjoy your
He also
company.
said Ghost Pickle.
Yeah,
Whatever
Ghost
that
Pickle.
means.
We enjoy your chat. We enjoy it.
Yeah, we enjoy you there, William.
Okay, keep going. Let's see. I know we got Raquel. Thank you again for being here tonight. I
Meow,
appreciate you. Meow
You're
meow.
welcome. Meow meow.
Meow meow. I promise we gotta do a game.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Gorilla censored thoughts. I hope you feel better, Gorilla. Hope you
We
get
hope
that
you do, Gorilla.
taken care of. Keep scrolling. I know my friend Justin was here. Justin.
Justin Ray El Gato Diaz.
Yep, there he is, right there. Please check out him. He
Yes.
does a lot of live streamings in Universal. Sometimes he goes to Disneyland. He's a great guy. Has a lot of great content. So check out his channel, please.
I just want to say, the dentist that rips your tooth out with the pliers tomorrow.
Oh,
I hope he's really good. Like when I had my 3 wisdom teeth ripped out with pliers, and you hear the crunching of the tooth.
Yeah, you do.
Crunch, crunch, crunch. I hope you have a really good dentist that crunches that tooth out real fast and saves you the pain.
Yeah, I hope so too, Gorilla. And Daniel also. Daniel Hot Topics was here, and he's going through some stuff. And Suzanne was here. Thank you, Suzanne, for popping in.
And X-Teen. Yeah.
Yep. So let's keep going. I think I'm getting close to everybody here because everybody's
Scrolling, rawhide.
yeah. So I know PvP is getting tired. I'm tired. I
got some food in the oven, but I gotta crash.
Yeah. Travel with Lisa. Thank you so much again for coming in. I appreciate you so much to be part of all this, and it means a lot. It means a lot to all of us. Lovely Sherry, thank you, and it was awesome to make you as a moderator. Congratulations.
Congrats.
And I think that is it. And Ronnie's World says a couple more things here. Meow by Raquel and William Wells. Ghost Pickle. Ronnie says wrapping presents. Awesome. And PvP says I'll be fine. I hope so, PvP. You need to get some rest. And Ronnie's World says I can't wait for this weekend. I can't either. And she's lovely. Sherry says you're all awesome. So are you.
Yes.
You're amazing. So
and I'm sorry.
That's all right, Mike. What's up?
No, I just wanted to mention.
No.
I just want to mention one other person. That if you all check out her channel, Charlotte Nightstar the Werewolf. Every other weekend on Saturdays and Sundays, she does a great movie.
Right?
Puts it in 2 parts. And myself, Curtis Selby, who's our Tired Midnight Blogger friend, as well as Johnny, who is known as Cyberpunk Dystopia. And we also have Kimmy Kibb, KIB, and her daughter Scarlett. We like to come and do commentary in the vein of MST3K on the movies we do. And this past weekend, one of the movies we commentated on was The Thing from 1982. With Kurt Russell and Wilfred Brimley, and that was a fantastic film. Of course,
yeah,
still one of the best John Carpenter films out there.
Oh, thank you, Mike.
Yeah, so I want to make sure you guys check out her channel.
All right. Scurvy says good night, everyone, and of course she says you're all awesome. Travel with Lisa says love you guys. Sleep well. We love you too, Lisa. We love you too.
And thank you, Lemon Pie. Lemon Pie displayed Charlotte's. So there's her YouTube channel. Please, everyone here, check it out. Everybody in the chat, everybody in the panel.
Hey, no apologies needed in PvP. I totally understand. I'm with you. Get some sleep, feel better. I'll see if I can touch base with you tomorrow or something, and you get a good night's sleep. All right, guys, that's going to do it for Be Yourself Adventures. Mike, you want to take us out on a prayer real quick, and then we'll say,
if that's okay with everyone,
night.
sure, okay. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Dear Lord, thank you for this wonderful thing we call social media. We appreciate you bringing all of our friends here together, both on the panel and in the chat this evening. We hope that all of their families will be blessed this holiday season till the end of the year and into next year for 2025. Hopefully, everyone is going to be safe out there, and they're going to have fulfilling lives as we move forward into the coming year. Also, I want to say special shout outs to Larry and his family, to our friend Brother Jay and his wonderful partner Renee, to our ladies here, Moira and Raquel, that all their families stay safe, to Jim to stay safe, Matt Arnold to stay safe. We almost forgot him, so Matt Arnold, thank you for
Yes, thank
coming.
you, Matt, for joining.
And of course,
Yes.
we extend a special shout out also to the other Brother Jay in Michigan with his partner Nikki. And my parents are not doing too well right now, so please let's extend some prayers to them and to the entire family. Larry and I and Suzanne and everybody here, my Suzanne, are all a part of. That they continue to stay well and healthy. That we get a chance to see them next year. So we're praying for all that. And when Larry takes his trip to from Santa Monica, California to Chicago, let's hope that the complete trip that he takes will be without incident and that everything will go well. So, on behalf of the Lord our God, his blessed Son, our Savior Jesus Christ, the Holy Spirit who guides us and gives us the difference between right and wrong and how we should lead our lives. And of course, I take the advice of my beautiful wife Suzanne, who says, leave it in God's hands, which is a wonderful bit of advice. And also to the Blessed Virgin Mary, that she gives us the courage and strength to get through every single day. So, with all this, I ask in the name of our dear Lord, Amen and Amen, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. There we go.
Amen.
Amen, brother.
All right, guys. And Trek Well, everyone from William Wells. And Sherry says, bye. And then Scurvy says, amen. And
Amen,
Raquel
Leonard.
says, later, all everybody. All right. Always be yourself, guys. Until next time in the next adventures. Remember, peace. I'll talk to you guys soon.
Peace. Yeah.